Dungeon Rompers.
If you offer me faith, I'd rather have growth. Welcome to Dungeon Rompers! Now, in full stereo sound. If I did that correctly, and I look like a total idiot if I didn't. But regardless, we're gonna start. So, we are joined by Ash.
I.
Ford. What are we spelling? What are we spelling? It starts with an I.
Hey.
Lauren. I-A.
I don't know. Okay. What's a word that starts with IA, Ford? Why would you pick that?
No, I was
It doesn't have to be a single word. It doesn't have to be a single word.
It was like
Okay.
I am.
G.
Okay.
I-A-G.
Okay. I-A-G. Nick.
We weren't popular in school.
Nick.
Non-participant.
Nick, what's your letter? I'm not continuing until you tell me a letter.
Fine. X.
Matt, who's next? Jenna.
Lauren, please stop the running water effect.
I-A-G-X. Pound sign. Max.
H.
I-A-G-X. Pound sign. H. And finally,
No,
Luke.
it wasn't H, it was H.
Which spells schizo.
Perfect. I hate people with mental illness. So. Last time we left off.
Actually good.
Last time we left off, I was fiddling with my options because the developers of this game are literally incompetent. And I'm going to eat each and every one of them.
And I might die. Either that or I'm gonna kill someone else.
Whenever I talk in that tone, I believe that it's quite obvious that I'm using stereo mode, which... Very good. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have a new mic, if that wasn't totally obvious, and thank you to everyone on OnlyFans for this. I couldn't have done it without you. Link is in the description if you want to contribute. Everyone met in the dining hall, just like always. And I expect it to start like any other day. No, there's not going to be a link in the description because I don't have an OnlyFans because I'm not a meth head. That's what I expected, but...
You're not a method?
You should like
I
sign us
know.
with girlfriends OnlyFans. I mean, our girlfriends OnlyFans.
Today's camp kind of sucks, huh? Tokyo and Byakuya
Tokyo.
still refuse to show up. Yeah.
I'm Tokyo.
Can we please take one of the Y's from Byakuya's name and get Tokyo and Byakuya?
No, Bakuya.
Back, yeah.
Bakugan!
Every day, I'm mad about the localization.
And I
of my
haven't-
first names for the sole purpose that I have to call
First
them
names
Byakuya,
is
not Tokyo.
better!
No, it's not!
Yes, it is!
Behold the
And I
demonstration.
haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
Oh god.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't she have like the little cutscene with her like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Chihiro, right?
Okay, so,
Chihiro?
if you continue to insist that last names are better, I am going to begin calling you by your last name, but I'm going to Spanishify the double L in your last name, but I'm going to Argentinian Spanishify the double L in your last name.
You cannot do that. We are recording and you will dox me.
Aegis.
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 I've already
But in
forgotten
code.
what your last name is.
I got
by
doxed
having been-
in code.
Obviously, it's Aegis.
Aegis.
Yep, that's it. That's been my name the entire
Yep.
time.
Okay, Max, did you read this?
Ayzhies. This is
Yeah.
rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
Yeah, that's why I said it, dipshit.
Oh, should I do Microsoft Sam or Siri?
I think we like Siri.
Okay.
Ow! I stuck my tongue.
Well, I gave her a new bow tie, so we have to get a new voice.
So it's just the 7 of us then?
Looks that way. I
think overall, if I just sound as non-human as possible, I'll be okay.
Are there
It's
really only
talks like
7?
this, but the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Ultimate fascist turning around and putting a bullet in. I almost said Yoshi's head.
If in like this context, like they
Not-
literally just had to dealt with them. They just dealt with the murder.
Not Yoshi. What's the person's name? Hifumi, not Yoshi. He puts a bullet in Hifumi's head.
I mean,
quick test.
Bruh.
Grace.
We can all talk melodically if you want, but I'm not going to. I also just skipped a bunch of things because the keybind is like totally different. I'm not still talking like that, am I?
no.
No, you're fine.
I wish.
Okay.
Got that.
We read through this. Oh. Unless? Dog hasn't said a word since everything happened yesterday. One look at his face showed us he hadn't slept a wink since last night.
Yeah, it's definitely his eyebrows showing you.
Years.
Must be because of the eyeshadow.
So is he now canonically an old man? Oh, we get to see this
Oh!
again?
Oh! You know what that is? You know what he's being held up by? You know when you buy a Lego set and it's got that orange piece remover?
Yes!
That's that! It's that right there!
Wait, I might still
Oh
have
no,
one.
it's stuck inside of him. That's awful.
It's the Lego
Oh
remover.
god, yeah, it's got like the plush shaped thing.
Yeah, it has the axle connector.
I really like that. The two of them became so close, and then we found out Mondo killed Chihiro, ... And then ... having to watch Mondo get ... butted, and nothing he could do about it ... I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
I like how Monokuma has his own little pompadour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out, so if we any way out of this mansion, and if we fuck, we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
You really struggled there.
Yeah, I did.
You can't say that!
No.
Hello, Monokuma.
No, I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace.
Yes, peace, what this game is known for.
Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. She's gonna kill someone. She's gonna do it. She's gonna.
Want to live here forever?
Someone.
We have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied?
Monokuma, can I get some crack?
You have 5 seconds to be satisfied. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world you long for?
I don't know, maybe like literally
Crack.
being outside, maybe my family and friends.
Friends and
Maybe
family.
having some sort of future career, you know?
Broke, family, friends, future career, woke, crack.
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its survive.
You were supposed to read all of those as like...
Canonically in like yellow or whatever you were doing for that.
You were supposed to read those all as like Zession, but okay.
Competición, discriminación, victimización y la violencia.
Wait. As society grows, so does its...
Perversión. In which case, our current situation is our...
What?
Our pretty patty princess.
Nope! You're canceled, Mifumi.
Has he not been for a while now?
Daisy, the drill shop owner, the buddy ear, the Amazon cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, King Boo. There we go. There's a joke.
Luke, you're still using your
Really not funny.
you're still using a melodic voice changer, by the way, Luke.
No,
And every
it's fine.
every time you breathed, it was sending a single note through the audio stream.
Skull
I'm
with
aware.
Macarena be like. and
Nice
what I mean is, there's no 2D here. You have.
Don't you literally make it? You make 2D. That's your job.
You can also
Guys,
run
guys,
it
I just realized.
yourself.
Guys,
Don't fall.
guys, I just realized. They're 2D.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
2.5D.
They're,
Yes, it is 2.5.
no, they're still 2D. It's
No,
2D.
that's
This is
different.
2D.
The master
still
man
2D,
puts such a
guys.
base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic.
Me rolling him up into a burrito and eating him.
Or you could say Katatakanek.
Oh, give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Do I sound okay? I switched mics again.
At most a 5.8.
You're fine.
As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead.
You just sound closer now.
Hello.
It added a noticeable element of depth.
Aren't we all closer?
No.
Mr. Yasuhiro Hagakure?
They're all
I
gonna
feel like I'm
get
growing
on,
more
spend
distant
the rest
every
of the
second
day
because I'm inching
setting
myself away from him.
Dobby's back.
Searching.
Like brothers, only closer.
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all, there should be new places for us to investigate.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time. Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around.
Wait, is the lag I'm getting due to the fact that the third floor now exists?
No,
Oh God.
I'm not
Do you
getting
have
any.
any problem with that?
No, I mean the in-game lag.
I would hate that.
Well, there may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here.
Hamster room! Hamster room! Hamster room!
I hate what
What do you
the
mean,
thought
hamster
of what
room?
they might
Just
do
like-
with that.
No, see, here it is right here. Nobody says It's like a shitty non-rhotic version of no. Like, that's supposed to be and I hate that.
Yeah, like I remember in I think it was the Goblet of Fire where there's like the Sphinx riddle that Harry has to do and the answer was spider, and the part was like you say it when you're confused, and he's like oh, spider.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you idiot. You stupid idiot. No, it says
See, I thought it was a Britishism.
British
Yeah, I
people
guess, but-
literally sound like they're brain damaged. They sound like they have brain damage. People think they're smart. Unless you've spent thousands of dollars on RP classes, you do not sound smart. You sound like you have brain damage. I heard. Okay, so I was listening to a video that I already told Ford about this, but my mom was listening to a video the other day of someone like talking about McDonald's in a British accent, like not in a British accent, like they were British. And pull up to the drive-through turned into pull up to the drive-through. Like you sound like an idiot. And yet, people are willing to subservietify themselves to these people solely because they were born on a crowded island. Idiots.
I really don't think people consider those accents to be respectable at all.
Well,
Or
see,
you're gonna-
Do you
you're
feel
gonna make
better
all
now that's
that
out of your
British
system,
people
Brighton?
really
see, British people themselves don't regard those accents as particularly intelligent, but Americans do, and that's what my problem is with.
But those accents? No, they're not intelligent. They're not even intelligible.
Honestly,
Scottish.
no, Scottish gets a pass. Scottish gets a pass. If you're Scottish, I appreciate you.
Bitch is dead.
It's literally the difference between the previous Doctor Who and the current one.
If you are Scottish, you are valid. I love Scottish accents.
It's freaking annoying.
Scottish accent's probably one of my favorites.
Scottish
Yeah.
accents
But
are
it's
so
completely
good.
unintelligible most of the time.
Scottish accents, it's not like it sounds like you're more intelligent, it's not like it sounds like any of these things. You sound like you have a cool accent. That's what I love about Scottish accents.
Yeah.
It makes no presuppositions, you're just hooning. I love Scottish accents. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Or the conversación.
Oh god.
Tongue out.
This is her. Okay, are you hearing the Brian? Are you hearing the little voice clips that occasionally come up? when the
Occasion.
character speaks?
I have them turned all the way down, so they're not
Okay,
deafening.
because she does one where she says "you call for me and so I appear," but she has to do it in 2 seconds, so it sounds so unnatural and it comes up all the time. So it's just "you call for me and so I appear. You call for me and so I appear," and I hate it.
Have you heard the voice that Genocide Jill has?
Yes.
Hitler
Okay.
being elected Chancellor of Germany.
Oh wait, did that you do?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't.
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
So you notice how her tongue is sticking out.
Ah.
So that's
I see where this is
me, and
going.
so I appear.
I like how this person fronts like they're powerful, but one curb stomp and they would literally die of blood loss.
Yeah.
Nobody called for
The
you.
animation was kind of
Blah
funny.
blah blah.
What's that? How come it's genocide jail?
Not this again.
God, this place is so amazing. Fancy a place I can feel I've never felt. This is why besides the fun having back and suck my wings. No hiding a case from me.
I thought you said "suck my wings," and I was really
No.
confused.
Plus, I have none of that to say. No, kill the split personality thing is so overrun. I got a swear stereotype.
I'm specking entirely into murder.
I was like, I'll say a nightmare in a place land us crusade.
She's just gonna be really nice regardless of if she's a murderer or not.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up by at least 10%.
Fumi, someone's gonna murder you sooner rather than later. Come on, now back me up here. You know the fun of you little people holding up.
Okay, here
That was a really good read. Dang.
things I hate. Notice how her teeth do not extend to the edges of her mouth.
Well, actually, it's accurate to real teeth.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It's one giant jagged tooth.
Yeah.
No, I just love this sprite.
What do you mean you don't have a monotooth?
A filed
Boys.
monotooth.
Werther's original number 4.
Well, whatever else
Don't
we
love
can do
that,
today. First, we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach.
Why are you so close?
You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation.
Please leave my ears. Yeah!
So we were forced to eat breakfast for the murderer, and afterwards, and after a much-needed but annoying meal. I like how he's like, I have to eat breakfast with a serial killer. Annoying.
How annoying is that?
Oh no, sorry, annoying meal. We set to work looking around the school. Okay.
Oh, what's that? Is it a security
We gotta
camera?
start everything
my
right.
God.
A surveillance camera. If I can't break it, maybe I can at least cover up the lens. That's a new piece of dialogue right there. Da-da-da. Nope, still not brave enough to try it. I wonder if this is new.
Dialogue?
Yeah, that was new dialogue.
No, it wasn't.
This is one of the monitor Mama appears on. I'd much rather be able to watch regular television. Nice!
I feel like he's going.
It reset them! I have to touch everything!
Wait,
Oh,
guys,
okay,
guys,
ca-
I feel like he's going through the 5 stages of grief in his just his dialogue with the
Yes.
surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
I don't look at the clock too much these days. I mean, what's the point? What?
They literally have
I mean, I hope it
yeah.
doesn't become a habit.
What if-
Might have
what
trouble
if-
breaking it once I get out of here.
It.
Wait, did that piece of dialogue just imply that once he got out, he would come and destroy all the clocks?
Wait, what?
Hang on. Let me read this again. I mean, what's the point?
Whatever.
I hope it doesn't become a habit. I might have trouble breaking it once I get out of here.
Oh, break
Oh, breaking the habit! Not breaking the clock!
a little tense today.
Danganronpa 2, Revenge of my Makoto! He just comes back with a sledgehammer to destroy all the clocks.
How about those knives?
One is still missing. Dang, I took one of the lives that was here. Can't forget. That's not new dialogue.
Okay, how about if we don't read through everything because, you know.
Oh wait, no.
What is
That was
running
new.
through?
That was new dialogue. There's a bunch of vegetables I'll pile up. I always pick meat over vegetables. I'm still in my teens. The meat teens.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Is it surveillance camera? Watch this thing to be one in the kitchen.
Perhaps?
Nice! That might be the first one we've gotten from a surveillance camera.
I like that.
You know, I really don't think this is necessary.
Display case is filled with all kinds of meat. Today looks like Aussie beef.
Oh, God.
Available only at Outback for $15.99, hot off the grill.
Who restocks this? Is this what the nighttime hours are for?
I guess.
Y'all
Well,
remember
someone's been in there
restaurants?
during that time, though.
What's a restaurant?
Yeah, it's like this place where like people eat food like in the same
Huh.
place.
Wow, that sounds so unlike what's going on right now.
I know, like I can't even imagine a point in society where that was a thing. that
Get
people
with a
did.
bath.
Why are there shoes everywhere?
Okay,
God,
let's
people,
let's
these
check out
shoes
this
everywhere.
thing that a wall was yelling at. Lock it. Nothing out of there's nothing out of the ordinary about them. We literally went from through a vignette in which Awa was startled by the ghost of Chihiro. There's the massage chair. Looks pretty old. Headcanon is that it's actually been 45 years since the last chapter.
Since what?
The last chapter. Please tell me this still says looks pretty big. This bathtub is huge. Almost feels like a full-on hot spring. Nice! The full-on hot spring line is new. They're changing it up! I like it! It's adding exponentially to this run.
Oh God!
What room is this?
This
The
is.
sauna.
The battle of the two of them had here played its own part in what happened. Just stop it. There's no point in thinking about it now.
Swear
Nice!
to
They
what-
had gay sex in this room.
No, they didn't. They forged a positive male brotherly relationship.
It just
Yeah, I
happened
feel like
to
what actually
involve
happened is probably creepier. than
insert-
that.
It just happens that neither of them were wearing clothes.
No,
Actually,
the
one of them was wearing
clothes.
It just so happens that one of them was wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Alright, boys. Werther's original number 5.
You are addicted. Please stop.
There we go.
Oh, poor Awa. Poor
Oh,
Awa.
wow.
Film is gonna get him his hands on.
Dr. Popper's my favorite, but they don't have it here.
Oh,
Dr. Pimple
yeah,
Popper?
hey, to all you audience
Why is
members
this
out
the
there,
second
go look
time
at
I've heard
Dr.
of this
Pepper.
today?
It does not have a period in Dr. Pepper. It's just Der Pepper.
So it's. Giraffe pepper.
They were trying to avoid this by putting Dr. Popper, but I encourage everyone watching to go out and buy Dr. Pepper, not sponsored. This is one of the modern monocamas it appears on. I'd much rather be able to watch regular television.
It's Der Pepper by their own admission.
Der Pepper.
Like even their promotional material, like their copyright and stuff, there's no period.
I mean, I don't doubt that. That skull swimsuit's hanging out to dry. I feel like it's been there forever. Maybe it belonged to someone who's already been killed. That's a dot. Wait! Is that not a Waz?
Yeah.
That's giving us intrigue. That's intrigue right there. It's a bunch of magazines. The gossip magazine this time is different than before, even though it's the exact same sprite. I wonder if someone brought it from somewhere else.
Ow.
It's the mastermind! The mastermind!
Just thinking about how they could be watching us gives me chills. It's the latest drum-style washing machine. It seems powerful enough it can wash a whole person.
That's foreshadowing.
Wait, what do you mean? It's the
Someone's
way.
gonna
Latest
die in
drum-style
a
washing machine. It feels powerful. I'm not reading all of these.
Does he like keep up with the trends of washing machines?
Nice!
How does he know this is
It paid off! It paid off! One monocoin!
Literally,
This
unfortunately.
is the super high school level washing machine.
Oh, do you think it's just a random chance every time?
No!
I mean, probably not repetitive, but I would say it's probably random for the first time you interact with it.
Oh, maybe that. I thought that he was saying.
What, the
I thought he was trying.
monocoins?
I thought he was trying to get me to interact 45 times with the same dishwasher.
No.
No.
Oh wait, not dishwasher. What do you call it? Clothes washer? Washing machine.
Laundry machine, whatever you want to call it. Oh look, it's a fish tank.
Laundry sauce guzzler.
Clothes fresh out of the oven.
It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside.
Washing machine.
Who feeds the fish?
Don't worry about it.
Monokuma, he cares about them.
Yeah.
He
From-
loved them.
Mondo butter
They're
in the
fake.
water.
Mondo butter in the water.
Oh god, I forgot that's what it was.
Now try saying it's like somebody from South Jersey.
I was just about to do that.
In the water.
The door badge must be locked.
Oh what, a security camera?
A
I like how I
surveillance
still call
camera.
them security cameras even though they're surveillance cameras. I don't understand how that's still a thing, but my brain tells me that.
Same brain that can't remember.
Oh, wait!
I know.
My brain tells me that.
Oh, no third floor. No third floor yet.
Wait, isn't this the first floor that we're on?
This is the first floor.
Can
yes,
you believe
it's also
it?
blocking out the second floor.
A surveillance
Yeah, 'cause it's
camera in the warehouse.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let's click through that. Is this the fridge that Sayaka mentioned? Wait, this is all new dialogue, though. This is all kind of fruit from candy. Nice!
Advancing the story. You're not
We
getting
are
very many.
completionists.
It's getting monocoins, and monocoins is by
You will see
definition
every
advancing
single
the story.
character of dialogue in this game.
Oh, that's not new. So a couple of these are new.
If you guys remember, this is the 14-hour at least episode, non-stop.
Run through every single piece of Danganronpa media, every game, every if you're gonna post something during the thing, can you put it in general so that I don't have to like tab out to look at it? Okay.
Wait, the
Okay,
stairs
so
are
just
open
so you
now.
know, the
Oh,
god,
never
the
mind, there are. I just.
You know what, Max? I don't need
End of
7-year-old
Hope Speak High School
Pookie to
anime
motivate
thing
me.
is like 8 hours at least. I should know because I
What the hell
watched
is
it
a Werther's
in one
original?
sitting.
The hard candies that taste like coffee, they're good.
I hate everything about that.
I've had coffees that taste like hard candy, but they're a different brand. It's from.
Wait, you've had coffees that taste like hard candy?
I've had hard candy that tastes like.
Oh.
Oh.
I mixed that up bad.
I was like, I kind of want to try this now. Does it like taste like Jolly Ranchers or something? I think I
Why do you use Jolly Ranchers? Alright,
Brighton, you need to click faster.
possibly,
I think I
possibly
have.
the hottest take you guys are going to hear today.
This is a viewing experience.
Kopiko.
Oh, there it is. I have
also have
I have
Coca-Cola
it
in my
on-
thing.
I have it on camera right now. I was going to get one. I from Asia
They're
Market.
very
This
simple.
blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty.
Where did these Werther's originals
I
come
hate
from?
that.
That's Ernie.
Fun fact, Mounds bars are the best candy bars in the world.
I mean, that's
You
not
have
true.
No intelligence.
Mounds
Crun-
are the best because there's no almonds and it's dark
See?
chocolate.
I fucking hate. But
See?
are
Mounds
those
are
the
so
coconut
good.
ones?
Dark chocolate
Yeah,
is just
hell
Yeah,
yeah,
I
they're the
fucking hate
ones.
coconut one. I fucking hate
Bro.
coconut. I
dark
despise
chocolate is
coconut.
a billion times better than milk chocolate.
The
and
only thing I
love
will
it.
eat. That
Dark
tastes
chocolate
like
is so much better than
That's
milk
good.
chocolate.
Dark
Oh, dark
chocolate,
chocolate.
like,
Yeah, dark chocolate is objectively better than milk chocolate. But the one thing I can eat that's coconut is macaroons, and even that I can only have like
I love
a little
coconut.
bit.
I hate
coconut
coconut.
good.
I hate so many things that are in
Is
candy.
coconut
Sorry,
good?
guys.
I would
Fire.
never
It's
have
worse.
them because they're not like I don't see them any like most of the time when I eat candy it's like Halloween and I never see them.
See,
Like, they're
mounds
just
or
like non-existent.
what varieties non-existent?
Mounds like there's
Oh, I
always
see them all the
there's
time.
always almond joy but mounds are like non-existent.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
We are
Almond Joy are vastly inferior, but still okay.
we are officially working under the assumption that we only get one type of monocoin for interacting with one type of thing.
Huh?
I don't know if that's true. Let's say you talk to a surveillance camera in one room, and you get a
Keep
monocoin.
clicking through as you're saying this.
Is it possible to get another monocoin from a surveillance camera elsewhere?
It's weird because they have different dialogue.
Well, in different rooms.
Yeah.
Let's see
It's
what-
like Is it?
I have no idea.
You gotta talk to Mr.
I can
Danganronpa
about
about that.
system works in this game, and then maybe I can
Glitch.
save you all a lot of trouble.
Glitch. There are so many I Spy
It's
books
the mailbox
out
from
there.
before. The handbooks for everyone who died so far is placed inside.
Again?
Not gonna cop those shits?
Yeah, honestly, just take them. Take every knife that's hanging on the wall. Take every pamphlet book in there. Just take it all and prevent more murders. You're saving lives.
Well, the
then where
knives
would you
are probably
put
gonna be replaced. Like, if everything is if all the knives are taken, they're surely gonna be replaced.
Ooh, the Office de la Nurse is finally available.
You're not gonna go inside?
My FPS is horrible. Ah, it's open. So I guess I can get in here too. Oh.
Kind of vibing in there.
Everybody who's died so far is just kind of laying in one of the beds, like, hurt but alive.
Wait, there's just casual X-rays?
Ugh, it's human! It's human X-rays!
There's no X-ray machine in here.
What's
I would
this?
know.
This kind of looks like an X-ray machine. At least like the type that you'd see in a dentist's office.
But it would also not be anywhere near the rest of these beds. Like, this is an X-ray machine. It's in
I mean, this is a horrible setup. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't need to spend more time thinking about it.
God, I love this game.
Well, that's gonna be relevant later.
Oh, this game.
A refrigerator! They must use it to keep drugs cold. Nice! Crack!
Wait, what? Is that literally what it said?
No.
Drugs and other stuff.
Well, then not the crack part, but use it to keep drugs cold. Is
Yeah,
that
it said
what
it said drugs and other stuff, but yeah.
Oh.
What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? Monokuma written across it. Guess they covered all the details.
Wait, so in canon, is it like foreshortened like that? From all angles? Is it
Okay,
very
guys, there's something you need to know about the monocoins.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there is, a skill that you can get from interacting with one of the other students that lets you get more monocoins.
Oh, God.
I want to go out of my way to not interact with that student.
Okay, then I won't tell you who it is.
It will lengthen the length of these episodes by like an hour apiece.
What do you mean? It lets you get more monocoins, so you would have to spend less time doing this.
That's not why he's doing this.
I go for completion with monocoins. Get
Okay,
every
but
monocoin. That would
Are
just
you
provide
going to go
more
for completion with
incentive.
free-time events? Because you can't do that
No.
Yeah, it's
impossible to
yeah, it's
complete it.
physically
in
impossible.
one run.
Yeah.
You'd have to do multiple runs.
Yeah.
Oh, you maintain your skills. Oh! We can interact with this now. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display?
A kabuto, as they say.
But how would getting more monocoins lengthen these episodes?
Because
No,
was
no, it's not.
everything and paying more attention.
Yeah, it's you would have to click on more stuff because currently I'm now operating under the assumption that I don't need to click everything. That would mean that I would have to
I know
click
that's
everything.
shocking to you, Luke, but
There's all kinds of stuff on the upper shelf too. Is this just gonna be there is stuff? Some kind of plaque. I hate spelling plaque.
plaque.
I wonder plaque what? I wonder why this is on display. Good question.
Oh hey, it's a
A
person.
Buddha statue. Why is something like that on display? Ugh, and then here we have those Japanese burial masks. Anyone remember what they're called? A couple of terracotta clay figures. They didn't like thing like this to put in the gym.
I literally just
they're
heard
masks?
something that sounds
Brighton,
Japanese.
why are I Spy books so easy?
Because they're made for 7-year-olds.
But like,
Alright,
Oh.
final Werther's original, number 6.
ooh. Has this room ever been used for anything?
Besides at the very beginning.
I think
Yeah.
Junko was killed. No,
Yeah,
no?
it's been the site of every motivation video thing thus far.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, I think I missed one of the episodes. Oh, I missed 1 or 2 of the episodes where that was involved. Then,
Yeah, it's
so.
just used for the announcements, basically.
Okay.
So are they all upstairs? What are we doing? We've already gone to
Yeah,
the
they're
new
on the
area.
3rd floor. You're supposed to explore new places.
Third floor?
And there's someone
There are stairs up here?
There are stairs to the 2nd floor. Or wait, did the 3rd floor
Oh
proper
yeah,
not
it
open?
says 3F.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, okay, so we can get up there now. So is there a
Yeah, I
4th
think-
floor?
I don't know.
Keep murdering.
Don't
people.
remember.
Find out. Why
You should try
are
to
you
find the girl.
here?
I assume that I'll get
Seriously.
I assume that I'll get
Save the game.
Facilimientate.
Save the
Click
game
and see what
try to
happens.
go.
Save your game and click and see what happens.
I'm so curious. Save multiple times as we do. Thank you.
Go to the girls' locker room. I'll have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go
Yeah,
in if
you
I wanted
do.
to.
You have a way to unlock it.
Brrr.
All of those notebooks are still there. We want you to try, sir.
Oh, there's Byakuya. Ugh. What happened to the blood? Or is that a new poster of the exact same person?
Monokuma must have done it. It literally said at the end of that text line.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I was trying to get off of it as fast as possible.
A surveillance kit.
Okay.
Also violence.
What are you doing here, Byakuya? Or Byakuya? It's obvious I'm hiding.
Yeah.
I was hoping I wouldn't be bothered in a place like this. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like everything's been returned to normal here. The coffee stays at the Capita gone, the bikini pester model is back. That was not the right word order. It's just like with seeing Monokuma must have done it.
Bye-bye.
I like how he's just kind of vibing in the locker room. Why wouldn't he go into the pool room?
Why wouldn't he go into the library?
That tells me that there's probably some other stuff going on in the
Oh
library.
well, Awa's probably hooning around in the pool all the time.
Lockers!
Face down in the pool.
Well, what I would expect to see at any thing. She drowned. She was a bad swimmer.
It's like, she didn't get murdered. She was just a dumbass.
Right.
Yeah.
These have the same layout. That pool is the same, exact same layout as the.
As
The
what?
what?
The mainland pool?
Mainland one?
Yeah.
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 Most school pools do, and it's kind of hoony.
That was not the layout of my pool. So.
Huh, I've seen other pictures that I actually questioned if it was the mainland pool.
I've seen other pictures where I've questioned if it's my gym. From specifically my, like, 4th, 5th grade school.
I like how we've now narrowed it down to the high school we went to. You could literally find us if you watch these videos.
You can't find me.
No one would
I
want
ain't
to.
in the same area as them.
If devoted fans, please come visit us at at Ford's exact address.
I just read that. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs going up to the 3rd floor is gone.
That's like the stupidest, like, nothing's changed on this floor. Now the stairs to the next floor are gone.
The stairs are
Hamster room, hamster room, hamster room, hamster room.
I guess that's where they want us to head up next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there.
Hamster room, hamster room.
Why aren't there any fish in this bathroom?
Well,
I'm a dumbass. I was like, oh, I wonder if
Monokuma
that-
can only feed one set of fish.
It is not
Imagine
canon.
your
Way
entire
too much.
existence being to like swim around in a tiny little tank in a room where people piss and shit all day.
Yeah.
It is not canon that there are no fish there. It's canon that you can't see in.
The baby is sleeping. Please
There could-
be quiet.
There could just
Alright,
be.
new theory. New theory. This whole school is like deep in the ocean, and like that, the, where you see the fish.
That's
out
a
there,
genuine
that's
window.
God. It's like those like hotels that are completely underwater.
A good prediction, but irrelevant for this game.
Oh my god! Is that canon?
According to this letter, Monokuma is invited to Super Smash Bros. My statement was not long enough to not make that weird.
Yeah. that was bizarre.
Wonder if I can look through this stuff. It's a document about the secret castle revealing a common embedded knock on the ear. So I'm not. Makoto is a bootlicker. Makoto sucks.
Respond to that.
It's objectively true. He has the information of the world at his fingertips, and he's like, but it's not something for a peasant like me.
I've also never heard the term bootlicker in my life, so...
Really?
No.
Really? That's surprising.
No. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
thing.
very common insult.
Apparently not. Where I'm from, maybe?
I don't think it's regional.
Do you read?
Yeah. What am I
Bootlickers.
supposed to be reading? Like, is there a specific genre that would include this? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
That's
not,
Medieval science
That's
fiction
not-
romance novels.
Yes, medieval and science fiction.
It's
The two things that go
purple.
really well together.
The third floor of Rose Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here?
Gestures to the ceiling.
Wait. Ugh! Why did we start off looking like this way?
Because there's a thing there.
Oh, that is a... Oh my god, it's a habit trail! Britton, pull up the map again. That thing in the lower left corner, or right above the lower left corner? Hamster room!
Oh, yes! Hamster room, hamster room.
So when
I
you
like
say
the
hamster room,
idea
do
that
you mean
Luke
like a room
knows
with a hamster
exactly
ball?
what it is,
Or
and he's
hamster wheel?
intentionally leading us to like the most horrific thing imaginable. Like that would be great. We just get in there like, oh god, what'd you do to us, Luke?
Nice!
it's obviously
Oh
a habit trail.
no!
What?
We have to interact with everything now.
Oh god, I know what happened.
So, okay, there's no point in interacting with these multiple things. There's no way that you can 100% any single run of this game.
Oh, of course, I'm
It
just
would
trying
be
to...
so much more effective to...
Despair!
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, like, you are fit to be underwater. You
Sarah
probably need a
escapes,
little
still
bit
it looks
something there for the
impossible.
pressure.
It's like obvious creaking and sloshing sounds against the windows.
But I better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure.
She accidentally actually pulls one off and then kills everyone in the ensuing flood.
No, that's what I call
Is
winning
it
the
gonna
killing
kill
game.
someone?
Yeah.
Imagine her doing that.
No way, the recording room.
I'm not sure that's what this is.
Recreation room?
It said rec room.
Wait, the neon
rectangular
sign.
room.
The neon sign.
So this is...
A recording room. A place for students to come and record.
I never would imagine a school having a place like this.
Well, no normal school would. It has. Wait. Isn't that like a brand name board game? It
Oh,
has,
yeah, it is.
shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table.
What world is this? That Othello and shogi are common things for a rec room to have, but a dartboard and a pool table are not.
It's kind of like, I don't know. And look at this. If you look at
No
it
way!
right now,
This
looks like she's trying to do the
this
work.
refrigerator is literally full of 45 fish! Some... a live kangaroo! Straight from the outback! And it even has some milk and eggs! Like, what?
They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
I feel like you found those already somewhere else in the school. 'cause there's a
I
lot
feel
of
like that
them around.
too!
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
But you don't seem like you've been bored in the slightest.
Oh, hang on, it's not letting me do the thing.
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there!
General
Supposed to say
Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
I did.
Very good. Allow me to expound. You've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games,
What the
baseball, science, and all kinds of
Yeah,
magazines.
yeah, you know, motorcycles.
Who's
Certainly won't scar you at this point.
fashion? The thing that people are into.
Baseball! Oh my
Motorcycles,
God,
the thing that
baseball!
people are. Fashion, motorcycles, and baseball all have no target demographic here.
Computer program?
And they're also
No,
gonna
but
scar the
nothing dirty.
people that
This
do
is
that.
cool, after all. That happens.
You're cutting out a lot.
Oh. I tried to turn on the thing.
See, Luke
Yeah.
has major Luke syndrome right now, where not only the words that are most important in the sentence is cutting out, but every word in the sentence is cutting out.
Literally just no sound.
Like you get the first like millisecond of audio, and
Oh
then
yeah,
just gone.
guys,
you
that's
able
the
to
name
hear
for it.
anything
That's the name for it. It's Luke
Oh,
syndrome.
you're
Luke goes
extremely
out loud.
quiet.
Interesting.
Did you turn on some sort of setting, like a voice
Yes,
tuner
I did.
setting?
I tried to turn on a
Clearly, that's not working.
voice
Oh,
changer.
that only's turned on now. At least the what do I want to call that? It's not a harmonic.
Vocoder effect?
It's the things, like the keyboard things with the wavy parts in the middle that are instruments. Please help!
What? Keyboard with an accordion?
Yes!
Oh my god.
How did I get that?
It's what you do to me all the time, right? You do this to me all the time. It's your payback.
Hang on, what if she was talking about a
Okay, please continue.
Oh wait, hang on.
That's what that sounded like to me, though. That sounded like an accordion, but voice.
Well, question.
Oh my god.
Question, how does this sound to you, real quick? Because that was an actual accordion. I had one sitting directly next to me for some reason.
My god.
What? Why do you have an accordion? What?
This goes in the highlight reel.
What? Excuse me?
That was massively hoony.
And when you be having to our connection as the issues come up.
Wait, look in general.
Why did you just have
Yeah, that's been there for a little while.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are
Kinda what, you stupid bear?
Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my next foundation. Bye-bye.
Oh, is it like post-apocalyptic out there?
Yeah, like my brain tells me that. It's not gonna be, but
Wait, what did Monokuma say?
He said, right now, magazines are sort of... I can't say anymore. No.
You can't say that.
Yo ho ho.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
right, it bothers me too.
I'm racist.
I think it would be much nicer if we could add new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
alright, go find yourself some stuff.
Is this the door I came in or no?
No, I would
Well,
assume
regardless.
it's
I would assume that too, but it wasn't when we came up the stairs.
What?
We were angled down the hallway for some reason when I came up the stairs.
Oh, sorry, I thought
A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thing someone came in and did the school buy it?
Probably the school.
I mean, I would play
That's not-
pool every day though if there was a pool table at mainland.
Oh yeah, there's a fellow.
There's a table here!
Wait.
You're asking what Othello
It's kind of
is
similar to
thinking
the
about.
desks in the classroom, but also kind of
I
not.
just noticed that the sun exists again.
That is
God.
literally the least insightful thing.
The sun exists.
A firm-looking leather couch. Looks pretty comfortable. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here? Was it always part of the school? Nice!
Pretty sure we put the sign up.
Not gonna have that one there already.
There are all kinds of magazines. They even have monthly comics, but without getting regular update. If I talk to Celeste, is there going to be new information?
I don't know,
Who knows?
talk to her.
Try it. You can always
You
skip
can just
through.
like spam through it. It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still. I do believe our lives will significantly improve thanks to this little hideaway.
Okay, let's see. Oh, nope.
Works though, because I feel like balls just kind of roll off the table.
What if we are on a boat and whenever you tried to play pool, it just got totally griefed by the fact that it's rocking around?
Wait, aren't there
have you
pool
ever
tables
seen-
that do actually adjust?
There
Yeah,
are.
they're-
I've seen
they're
those.
They're really cool.
I mean, it looks like it'd be impossible to actually play pool on one, but, you know.
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks
Thanks
like
for the
there's a physics lab.
spoilers, idiot!
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
What, you gonna tell me that... Certain people in this call probably knew what I was just alluding to!
Wait, what?
It what?
Oh.
Sandpaper belt?
Sandpaper
Oh,
belt.
God.
Sandpaper.
That's not what I was referring to at all, but okay. Okay!
Oh, please, I'm actually.
Oh, that is.
I do not remember this area at all.
At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, you know? Super weird that a recreation room would have a pool table, but this is a perfectly normal art room, of course. But something about it seems off. Or multiple something.
Look at how many posters on the back are like copy and pasted.
Yeah.
There's two right there. Wait, that's
3D
your
set.
ad?
Even here, this is a Fade's camera. I should just ignore it, but I can't seem to help myself.
Oh my god.
My headcanon is that isn't actually changing depending on the location. It's changing depending on the quantity of surveillance cameras I've clicked.
Yeah.
Is this a statue of Monokuma? No, it's a bear. She's a bear. Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Nice.
What if Monokuma made it?
This is really into art.
This time, he just kind of makes sculptures
It's
of
a
himself.
self-portrait. Or self-sculpture?
It's a 1-inch statue. Very roomish.
Is that
What
a
does that
literal,
mean?
Like, real life photo? I think it's a
Even here in the
photo.
art room, there's a monitor.
Wait, Brian, pronounce Venus again.
1-inch.
I
there,
disagree.
there are paintings lining the wall. Is it really art? Looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Idiots!
No, it's just bad MS Paint artwork.
I make good MS.
It's a locker! But it doesn't seem like there's anything inside.
Why is there a locker in an art room?
That looks like it might be important.
Actually, it's not.
It's a statue of... Neo!
You can't say the N word.
I've never really heard of anyone using a... Neo statue for a live drawing class or whatever.
Jenna, what is that?
What is what?
No, yeah, what is Neo?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't study art history.
I'm in art history and I have no idea.
I kind of
Yeah,
figured that wouldn't...
Teach art history, and it's really depressing.
I kind of figured that wasn't...
If I go to college, I'll be studying it.
I kind of figured that wasn't an appeal towards, studying art history, but rather an appeal towards Japanese.
Oh. I looked up. Neo is are the two wrathful and muscular guardians of the Buddha, standing today at the east entrance of many Buddhist temples in East Asian Buddhism in the form of frightening wrestler-like statues.
Oh, you got me.
I picture you go to see Buddha, and you're like...
Worlds.
And he's like really chill, and then all of a sudden he snaps his fingers, and like freaking Franz and Ivan come out and just beat the shit out of you.
Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of
Reaction! Sculpting tools! So, Family, did you like sculpted figurines and stuff?
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but the figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
The man's got standards. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay, ...
I'm a fan of Taranbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpa Dongan makes.
That's not the guy who made SCP-173, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
The only SCP that matters is SCP-49.
Shut up, dumbass. SCP-3000 is pretty cool.
Okay.
Taranbo's ability
I have
to
none of them memorized. I'm
express
sorry.
SCP,
random amounts of-
SCP number, and I cool.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Gordon's a vegetable.
What is Universal Snowman, Nick? I hate it so much.
What? Did you just see that now?
Yes! It's Universal Snowman! It's got such foreboding energy!
Oh my gosh. You'll see after this. Yeah.
Universal Snowman! It's the platonic form of a snowman.
In all fairness, I did not
it's
make the
robot.
title. That was the rest
Robotic.
of
Saburo Ronpangi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha
Continue.
Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, wait, hang on, I gotta exhale through my nose heavily. Truly, they can be regarded as the Elite Four. Wow, that's a Pokemon reference.
Pokemon Rumble Blat! Wait, that's like one of the only Pokemon games without an Elite Four. Bruh! But one of your Elite is missing.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're missing Lance! Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Is this supposed to be a Pokemon reference or something?
Oh, I mean, okay, we got Lorelei.
In-game, obviously you're talking about Pokemon, but...
Lorelei, Bruno. Who else is there? Oh, Agatha, Lance, and there's one more. Besides that, empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
Bold words from a
starting mid-century already.
bold words from a man with a whack-a-mole peg right on his head. Well, I see. We'll go.
It's a pith helmet. He's actually the ultimate fascist.
It's a Pico Helt.
What's the name of the last?
Oh my god, they have my things right here. They have my mallets already.
Huh?
This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different Nazi things. Like this image of Leon. There's something on the floor.
Wait, it's Leon.
Looks like a picture.
And Mondo and...
But as I stretched out my hand... Oh god! Chihiro! I hate that! Almost as if on its own my hand froze!
They're all dead.
I hate this!
Wait, are they maybe alive?
Huh?
This is an image from the heavy side layer.
Wait, where's Junko and Sayaka?
What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this?
Why are Mondo's muscles so hyper detailed? I hate this.
Questions started racing through my head Questions started racing through my head one after another. Why is Mondo so muscular? Why are they all wearing white? Why are they at the heavy side layer? How did someone get their ear pierced that many times? Why did he get his chin pierced? How didn't I notice that before?
Why does he have like 6 piercings on his ear? Like, how does anyone have room for that? Oh my god, how do you have room? I have tiny ears. Forgive me.
And the boys.
I've actually got one big piercing that goes straight to my eardrum. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it.
How did they go to CVS to develop the photo?
Which must mean
Here's
wherever
that
this
one time
picture
at
was taken.
Claire's, it went straight through my brain. They called it a like lobotomy. Yeah, there's a piercing in my brain now.
Lovely.
It wasn't here at House Peak, but there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating in my head, but quickly drained out by Monokuma. You're cutting out a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at the answers evaporated.
Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the book of youth.
I wish we could get the extended version of that picture where each person is just increasingly large.
They all have really long legs, but you just can't see it in the picture.
Bro, it's Tap Troop.
What's going on with that picture? Did you know? Do you know?
I'm not telling you.
Then what are you gonna tell me? Because I don't understand the purpose of a double negative. Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Because I'm
Never mind.
gay.
Never mind. I don't even. He's only bi. He's like half. Pretty obvious. Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered
Very
asking.
obvious.
Haha. Still not
He's
straight, though.
literally half and half.
Maybe he's the one with the split personality.
A dolly.
Oh.
It looks like a. Oh, it's one of them. You know the gym scooters.
The ass.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm?
One with the crab
Discord.
Yeah.
That run over your fingers though.
They must use it to move all these statues around.
No, it's a crab scooter. You sit on it and then.
Wait, you
roll
called
around.
them? You called them crab scooters?
That's my brain's telling me. I don't know if it's actually what I called it then.
I have never
I
heard
don't
that
think
term
anyone
before.
calls them those.
It makes sense though.
There's a fans camera in here too.
See?
Like I don't know why, but that name makes so.
I mean, I'm not arguing it doesn't make sense. It's just there are wooden mallets here hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say that they're going to be used in an upcoming murder, and that I'm a dumbass if I don't take them all right now and lock them back in my room.
I don't think the hammers are
You know there are
what's going to be our
saws.
problem. You
There are
see
Alternate
people
genres.
sitting next to them.
Pointy things.
Alternate universe where mallet instruments are instead of like different size like things you hit with a mallet, it's different size mallets you hit with the same like one key.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's different size mallets that you hit with a xylophone.
That would be kind of legendary too.
The reverse xylophone.
Bruh. Oh wait.
Rat.
Yeah. There you go. Are we about to get to the hamster room?
Max.
Hey. Vivek.
Vivek.
Oh,
Imagine having a lisp and literally just being the punchline of literally every joke.
Oh god,
wait,
Taco's traumatized.
Ball.
Here?
Yeah, there
Is
is.
there somebody else?
This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of institute.
See, the way you said that is really
It's
weird
almost
because
like
I know somebody at
classrooms of
college
research in itself.
who
Who get it?
was in physics and had a real
Here's the
list.
camera. Oh, this is a digital camera. It's got some kind of dumbass anime style on it.
So it's either
It's kind of beat up.
Mitsumi's or it's Monokuma's.
But it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show you the others later.
Still uses disposable cameras.
Where's my inventory?
I mean, I think it's just something that's like part of you now. Like
It is.
It'll
Something that
automatically
you
build it into your flesh.
cannot leave it. It's not gonna be in here.
Wait, who's the other person in there with Toko?
No one.
Go, I mean,
Toko.
wasn't there a second person
Taka.
to his left?
It looked like
Are you confusing your character
And I
with
was
Filthy
like,
Creature?
Adventure Zone mode.
No, it looked like there was. I could have sworn there was one too.
Huh?
I thought there was.
It looked like there was a person standing like right here, and they're now
right
gone.
there.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it
thought
was
there
just
was
a shadow.
somebody there. Oh.
Ugh!
Yes.
The machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this.
They need to know about. It's a computer.
What are you talking about? Of course it's physics! This machine is meant to be taken and dropped from a third-story window with no downward velocity and no air resistance or friction to determine how long it'll take to hit the ground using approximately 9.8 meters per second as your velocity. Acceleration! Acceleration! Meters per second squared, and I will assassinate you. Oh my god! Why was that such a loud sound? Stop making that sound! I don't know anything about physics to begin with.
I don't know what's happening right now.
It's coming through on the whatchamacallit too, I think. I don't know anything about it, so I wouldn't have a chance to- Oh my god, it's so loud!
What are you doing? Oh, it's doing text to speech.
I wouldn't have any physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start- Oh, I already read that.
Yeah, you did.
I love that.
Why can't I like this? Oh, is there here? Aha.
Taka was what you were.
That's a totally normal.
The fascist.
Oh, he's still in his
This
dumbass
is kind of like one of those
state.
kids shows, you know, where the audience
No.
all sounds like kids or something. Like,
They must
like
use this for
Blue's Clues or something.
physics.
The
Nice.
clue is right there. No! It's right there!
What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Oh god!
Watch out!
What?
You want to do some quantum leap?
Huh?
Shit, I don't know anything about physics.
That's a time machine. It's pretty awesome, right? It was designed by this.
Oh my god, they're being brought back from before when they were dead. Oh my god.
No, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
The tragedy! Bah!
A time machine? Seriously? So, can go back in time?
So I can kiss my boyfriend?
Okay,
You know that is
let
what
me
he's
get in
thinking.
there. If I can go
Why
back
is
to
he
the past,
just like so easily accepting of this?
then I can.
Because he is mentally and
That's not
emotionally
my
damaged.
I like how he went from perfect morals, if you don't wear your suit all the time you're dead to me too. I was friends with a murderer and I'm proud.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
You mean this isn't how brains work?
particular time machine. You can only go back 1 minute.
Having to do like 5,000 of these.
The suspension of disbelief just took a shit.
The microwave.
I do like this. This is something scientists would make.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that would exist if, like,
1
time machine was created.
minute. I read that.
Oh, Taka!
You sound disappointed. But actually,
Don't know
I was
why.
lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machine.
There is.
What?
Idiot, cry.
Now Talk is just confused.
Honestly,
he's just a poor lad.
Oh god, no, it really is post-apocalyptic, isn't it?
You didn't. The word air purifier didn't come through.
Huh?
It didn't come
No,
through.
you're having Luke syndrome still.
I would like to think that this is actually a desalinator, and they're underwater. Desalinator?
Hey, why isn't there a react key to that?
Where you're at? With that thing, you can live on Mars.
What?
Mars.
What does it take and convert into air?
Air!
Is it not just...
It's air! It's clean air!
But there's no air on Mars!
Pouring gasoline.
what you think.
Outputs air.
Combobulating gravity and the temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You put in
Fuck you,
like
I wanna live on
monster
Mars.
energy and it turns into air.
Oh my god.
Air.
Once again, that is something scientists
Monokuma putting a fish in the air purifier?
No, go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
That'd be
What
kind of
was
funny.
that? I
This
actually was not
is just an air purifier?
Don't break
More
it.
than that.
I heard don't break it, or else you'll something.
Or
To
it's
go
your
out
butt.
of your way to say something you know hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you, Taka! You're an idiot! Haha, got it.
Damn, dirty apes! Damn.
Nice. Whoops.
Damn you.
Makoto just
I
finds a
can
statue
do
of
Wait, my mic
Is this
works.
what you wanted to
Is it
see?
any better now? Let's cut it out.
Yes!
Yes, much.
Yeah. Curse you, you little
Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute?
Never be free.
Still no reaction.
So wait, that whole monologue with that whole dialogue with.
Hey,
with
Brayden, can you
Monokuma,
fix your
that
gain a
takes
little
place-
bit? It's still in Hoonin mode somewhat.
Is it?
Uh-oh.
Is this any better?
What?
Yeah.
You walk into a room and
No.
you see this. What do you do?
This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
Only I have my touch. It's so relaxed. So calming. The smell of formaldehyde. Oh, so terrible.
Why don't you drink it,
Formaldehyde
idiot?
Physics lab.
Me putting the formaldehyde in a particle accelerator.
Am I gonna die
You
because
put
I'm gonna
formaldehyde
kill
in the air
someone?
purifier.
God, don't put sulfite in it.
Dot dot dot.
Please do.
Of course, Janice not Jack like fit. It just goes to show how disgusting it really is.
She looks so mad.
I discovered lots of stuff in it with all strange, but I don't know if that was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head back to the dining hall and talk with everyone about it. For now, I should head to the dining... What?
You said that twice.
You think you should go to the dining hall?
I think
Did
you
they-
should go to the dining
Did
hall.
they leave a placeholder piece of dialogue in here by accident?
Hey, Brighton. You should go to the dining hall.
I don't know, dude.
I think they left a piece of placeholder dialogue in here by accident.
Hey, Brighton, have you gotten to the dining hall yet?
I think they wrote stuff like, for now I should head to the dining hall, in a bunch of different places, and then fleshed it out later, but forgot to delete this line.
Yeah, probably.
Seems believable.
I think that's what happened here.
Or they're just stupid.
When I got back to the first thing I noticed was that surveillance camera in the back.
Ah,
Dinog Hall time. Oh.
Dining hall time.
I tried to talk to her, but my watch, it was immediately drained out by the others as they rushed into the dining room.
Ina.
Oh my
It's so
god.
menacing.
That's so ominous. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought she was sick or something.
For a second, I thought that Lauren was actually going to be able to talk. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Ana. Being surrounded everyone but like that, Jane looked very uncomfortable.
Are you feeling better already?
I hate how close he is.
yeah, I ate a few donuts and not really all.
You did love those donuts!
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Yeah, my stomach ache kind of.
Lauren, you cut out.
You cut out after
Y'all know
ache.
about fucking stomach ache?
One second. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick.
Fine, I swear.
Mine is particularly fine. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick and,
Contemplate our life decisions? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, I will be right back as well.
I'm here.
Imagine you're watching this YouTube video and you're just kind of a piss
My
break.
trumpet's still in my car. I should go get it. But in the meantime,
All for breaking out the piano.
fuck. That's all
I'm
you
really
get.
hungry.
Every single time.
I'm really hungry and I want to get a snack,
Yeah,
but I
I
also
suck at that
already
part.
brushed my teeth.
I never figured that part
Actually, no,
out.
I have a problem. If I'm really hungry, I want to get snacks, but
Oh.
literally everything that's in our house right now sounds gross.
Oh, we got some
No, I
time
have...
signature changes.
Fuck.
Is it in swing now?
Yeah. Fuck.
Are you not playing Happy Birthday? You need some
You
more
don't get
work there.
closure. You don't get closure.
It's okay, there was no closure to begin with there.
My closure. I thought that was the Attack on Titan opening, and I'm like, no.
It does kind of
I
sound
recognized it
fun.
from somewhere else, and I don't know what it is.
Fuck.
Oh my god, that's fluorescent.
Land.
What's a synonym for Genesis? I don't know.
I don't know. Beginning?
Wait, what?
Or-
What was that?
I'm trying to find a way to reword Neon Genesis Evangelion. So fluorescent, beginning,
I was gonna say beginning,
evangelical.
In
Jellicle.
beginning.
Jellicle cats.
Fuck. Oh my
man,
god. I
Jelly.
hate this tiny. See, part of the problem is this is a phone keyboard. I can't. Like, I have my actual keyboard, but it's at college, which is quarantined.
Hey! Same. All of my stuff is there right now, and I'm not.
I left
happy about
so
that.
much shit in my locker notes here, and I can't get it, and I'm really pissed.
Memento de bro. I am really
Yeah.
glad that U Chicago did what they did and just called it rather than play these games.
God, they played so many games. And okay, so they opened up a little bit of a window, like a week's window, where I could have gotten my stuff. I was gonna go on Sunday. My state got shut down and quarantined Friday night.
I think everyone's back
One
now.
moment.
Hello.
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 Yeah, we can hear you.
Ha ha ha, I guess we're...
You're what?
Oh no,
You were
someone
so
else
close.
has Luke's syndrome now.
Did it cut out again?
You cut out after my.
I'm sorry. I'll come closer. That'll help. Ha ha ha. I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately.
I'm sorry, you sounded so sad.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
They say that the goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about the person. What are you talking about?
No, I know what he's talking about.
Imagine just popping a goldfish.
Talking about.
Miss Hours, pretty much the same it looks like.
Am I going insane, or was there just a massive yellow streak that went across the
I have
screen?
not actually been.
Very possible.
Where the heck is my
going
phone?
insane.
Wait.
Well, there is the yellow streak for speaking.
Hey, you of all people.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Look at
Yeah,
that again.
like you look like you just poke him and he fucking burst.
Anyway,
Let's
I
get
was
me worse
worried
than
about
Oh my
you.
god, no! It's so deep and close and in my ear. Ooh.
uh-huh.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm out. I'm out.
Huge. I need some real, I mean some real badonkas. Some real bunga bawanga dudes.
God.
Some real Hong Kong.
Stay away from her, fiend.
Thank you, Sukara.
Real packets of dope on Hong Kong.
Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Tucker?
He is literally scarred!
He lost his boyfriend.
Right.
Hey,
How
guys.
do you forget that someone is scarred for life here? Come on. You are never getting your Taka back.
Fella.
Fatty
There
fella.
was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of cog.
You may be able to say that.
That one's a
Anime
gray area.
characters.
You can't say yo ho ho. You have to say meh.
What if Mia has like the equivalent of soft R?
That's what I was just saying. Anime character. I shouldn't have done this.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, are we not all anime characters ourselves?
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Oh wait, oh that's you. Shit.
A digital camera?
Oh god!
That's what it seems like.
Every time you talk that you're gonna be like right in my ear.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it seems fun.
Well then, let's see it.
Yeah,
What
let's
the
see
heck?
it.
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can stuff like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Who wants a timer on a camera nowadays?
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of real-world character? Strange.
Oh god.
Oh, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Star Pretty Puppy
Is
Princess.
that your princess? Oh, I
I
heard
hate
pickles.
that.
Oh, you recognize this monkey?
Of course I recognize it.
I think that line was given with max scorn.
It's a super rare prize that was given at the bingo contest at a big anime convention.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry you couldn't go.
Let's look.
Convention and
Let's.
plays bingo.
I was just about to say. Let's draw a Venn diagram of the people who play bingo, and over here, like 10 miles down the road, anime fans. There is no overlap between 80-year-old retirement home goers and anime stands.
Hey, don't you dare! I like bingo. Leave me out of this.
You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera.
What?
Dang it! I wanted to be Monokuma's.
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab?
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
But he survived.
With his Game Boy
You know,
Horror.
Honestly though, Hardock, I think Monokuma is an intersection of 80-year-old retirees and anime stands.
Why would they
Much
bring
to
it there in the
consider.
physics lab? I don't look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection that says, "I'm going to eat your cat," or you buy a second-hand shirt.
We're gonna link my Redbubble in the description.
Honestly, if you give me the link, I will put it in the description.
Oh no, dude! Totally, I'll send you the link. If you want if you want a specialty Animal Crossing villager with photorealistic irises, I was about to say eyelashes.
What? I need this.
That says I am going to eat your cat.
Yeah. Animal Crossing villager face staring directly at the camera with photorealistic irises. I keep wanting to say eyelashes. With the caption, "I am going to eat your cat."
It's on Jenna's Redbubble.
On my Redbubble.
Again, I told you that if you made it my face and made it French text, I would buy it.
I thought it was an actual.
Did you buy it on a clock?
So anyway,
I might buy it on a clock.
below.
Okay.
This is
That's it.
not sponsored, but coincidentally, the person who made this is here.
Or any, not necessarily just a clock, but like any sort of large format item.
Huh?
What?
Not necessarily just a clock, but a large format item.
What are you talking about?
Because you can buy the designs on like multiple products.
Oh yeah.
You can get it on
Yeah, I
a
just got a
poster.
sticker, 'cause, like-
You can get it on a
Oh my god, a poster!
Yeah.
You can get like an $80 art print of it. It's really good.
You can get an acrylic block.
I would love a poster that was just my face with.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna shower.
Je vais manger ton chat.
I'll keep it in mind.
It's so good. Ah, that's it.
Noted.
You did actually say that correctly. Good job.
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Not noted, Nate.
Oh.
But why aren't you just saying how much man?
Then Nate, I have it. I might find sort of use for it.
I hate.
Go to onlens.com/. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Oh wow.
Well, I can't really.
You're gone. You cut out.
Oh no.
God, fuck, she's lost in the void.
You cut out after the first syllable in imagine.
Why does this happen? I'll do it
I
again.
almost wonder if push to talk would be a better option sometimes.
No.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us forget.
No. Everything after gonna until churs. Cut out.
Then you
Lauren, have
take
you
any
using-
pick.
using
What? Is
Are
this
you
the
using
version
headphones
of-
or-
instead of whatever your regular setting is?
No, I'm on my computer.
I think you can you do push to talk on your computer?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just switch. Computer music.
It would be under settings and then voice and video, and then you would just click push to talk and voice activity. And
I think at least it'll stop cutting out. In
Yeah.
theory, because you'll force it to stay on.
Yeah, it like forces your camera on so that you can talk volume and it'll pick you up.
Yeah. Because like your volume is fine for us, but apparently Discord is much more picky.
Discord, I'm howling at the moon.
Oh, and you need to set a push to talk key if that wasn't.
To make sure you can actually talk.
I would recommend F personally. F is the
F in the chat, guys.
R in the chat. R in the chat. R. Only R.
Arr.
That's an MSPRC meme from before my time, so
It's okay. I'm still not actually in MSPRC.
I don't adhere to
Imagine
it.
having an Android. So while we're getting this sorted out, R in
Is
the
that actually what this is?
R in the chat. What?
Is MSPRC partially? Is it partial requirement to have an Apple?
I
It
mean,
is a
just
requirement.
yeah, just from necessity. It's an iMessage group.
Ew, gross.
It's the only way that you saw what happened. You saw what happened the second we added you. You saw what happened the second we added you to a chat.
I have no idea what happened. I literally had no sign on my end.
It ruined the group chat instantly. People started receiving messages over SMS to their in your personal chats and stuff like that. Like, Android literally cannot be in a group chat.
Wait, I think I can still maybe... Wait, I think I can still text the group chat.
I removed you from the chat, but...
MSPRC,
I'm still in it.
You are?
I'm still in it, I think.
Yeah, but
I mean, like,
who's gonna be part of that?
theoretically we could use,
sorry,
like,
what, Nick?
WhatsApp or something,
be part
but
of it,
WhatsApp
except
is
for
for crackheads.
Oh, it would be like all of the important people in that, and maybe Anand.
Wow.
Anand.
Does that work for any
Anand
of you?
has a,
Did any of you get that message?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh god, I did.
I did it and it works.
Wait, no.
Yay!
Way better.
Yes!
I better.
Oh, Jenna said something. Yes, you are correct, Jenna. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why did Luke turn into a robot?
I just got your text. It took several seconds.
Testing, question mark.
For me, it was, huh? And then Ash. Testing.
This is kind of just a bro moment. Lauren, were you able to get your microphone fixed?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hooray! Okay,
It's so
can we
weird
move on
that-
now?
Should I re-say this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
Just
Well,
to test.
This is
I
group
can't
concept.
really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures of her.
There we go. Yeah, true.
Yay! We did it!
But not war.
It's another,
I searched
for
the
another
entire
day.
third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were off.
I feel like that's like total like Haunted Mansion at Disney vibes there.
I wish they'd give us a rest already for serious. Bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
You make it sound like a dropped nickel or something.
Oh,
You
nice.
must be sure. I'm one of the stick metal lady.
So
Smoked.
hate it.
Every time she speaks, she gets this close to you and begins to talk.
Hello,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as feared.
Like, far are you away from your microphone?
Very close.
Is it in your mouth?
It's not my mouth yet.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a recording room on the third floor.
Hooray! Dungeon Rompers can continue even when everyone's in quarantine.
Hey!
I have no doubt that
definitely
the
not
student
what's
life will be even more enjoyable because of it.
Wait, hot take. We gotta portray this series like we're the people in it, recording Dungeon Rompers from Hopus Peak in the recording.
Oh god!
Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
Will someone join me reading some motorcycle magazines?
That definitely won't scar you. I do like the idea that those have been there all along, and like, there's no reason for them to be in there, because those two specific magazines will appeal to no one that's left.
Yeah.
Like, Monokuma just doesn't have the heart to remove them.
I mean, theoretically, we don't know if the murders that took place so far were planned.
Yeah. Probably not.
What does that mean?
Ah yes, Sissy Hypno.
I hate that! What does that mean? Why are they young, adorable boys?
I don't understand.
What the hell are you talking about?
Good question.
Wait, you talk to me there? Is that what happened?
There was a rather
Correct.
remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before.
How about this building, idiot?
I was gonna say skyscrapers. Has she never been to a city?
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
It's Japan. Everything is a city.
Exactly.
What's something like that doing there?
Is the device really that big?
I like how she's not concerned with its existence at all. She's concerned with its size.
And I punch it to death.
Did I cut out a lot through that sentence, by the way?
Yeah.
That's odd.
I really didn't get it.
She doesn't get much.
Poor Wa.
If I talk to
we
her,
love
now.
you, I swear.
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
I'm craving donuts so bad right now.
What does that even mean?
I might have them tomorrow morning.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one in the first floor, right?
Okay. Do you guys have any like jewels near you? The grocery store?
No,
Do you
Jewel.
have the same company as Jewel?
So
Monopoly games?
yeah, so Jewel Osco is owned by I forget, but the parent company to Jewel Osco owns Acme. So yes, we have
Okay, that Monopoly game. I keep winning free donuts from that Monopoly game.
we have gotten
And I'm
that is
really
my
okay with
that's
that.
my job at home. I go through those
Yeah, it's my
Monopoly
job.
tokens.
Oh my god, it's my job too. They've been saving them for me before I actually got home.
Insane. There's like a giant stack downstairs still.
I know, mine are all.
I've never seen
I
that.
got like a ton of them from a bunch of friends, so we had like 1,000 of them, and I put them all over the board, and literally I had so many repeats that I didn't fill up anything after having
Yeah,
like,
no,
1,000
you won't.
of the
Yeah,
We'll
I mean
never
like the
fill up
way that they
anything. I've never filled up a single column.
Oh, I filled up like 3 or 4.
Did you ever see that documentary about the people who scammed the McDonald's Monopoly game?
I did. That was
wild.
kind of a bro moment when that happened.
It was wild.
I was that guy, Mr. McDonald's himself.
Adam, you said, do you have any jewels near you? I thought you meant like valuable gemstones, and then this is a stick-up.
I've never heard it called Jewel before, only Jewel Osco.
Oh no, everyone here calls it Jewel.
Huh. There was one right down the street from me at school.
Bait company or something else?
It's a supermarket.
A supermarket. Okay, sorry.
Jewel Osco is the Midwest equivalent of
Full context now. Thank you.
Jewel Osco is the Midwest equivalent. It's the Midwest equivalent of Acme. Like they're owned by the same people.
Oh my god, wait, it's actually called Acme?
Yeah, we have Acme, you have Jewel Osco. Exact same company.
Like in the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Like in the
Apparently Acme back when Looney Tunes was created was like a very generic company name that a shit ton of companies use, so that's why they used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Now it's our supermarket and the thing from Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
But like no one goes to Acme.
I go to Acme. What do you mean?
Well, you're nobody.
You're no one.
I don't know a single person, I guess besides you, that goes to Acme. Everyone goes to ShopRite.
As opposed to ShopRite? ShopRite is at the crack. Kmart!
Walmart.
Walmart is worse.
Walmart is way worse. Walmart is at the meth head. Okay, so in terms of meth head levels, you have Walmart, then you have ShopRite, then you have Acme.
I shop at Walmart because I'm a lazy college student and it's closed.
See, Walmart for me is the furthest of those options.
Well,
That's
Walmart
the
has
closest.
deals. Acme's more expensive.
Imagine
And we're
not
broke college
grocery
students
shopping
that are
at
also lazy.
Piggly Wiggly.
Walmart is fun.
Imagine
Everyone
grocery
says they
shop-
hates going to
No,
Walmart.
no, no,
I
no,
love
no.
People watching in Walmart.
Not imagine not going to grocery shopping at Piggly Wiggly. Imagine going grocery shopping at a place called Piggly Wiggly. Cringe.
Good. Yes.
I'm like legitimately
I mean,
trying
clearly
to
you don't
think
shop the
of the
pig.
grocery stores near me because there's
Imagine
more.
not having Wawa.
What?
Imagine not having Culver's
What is
shit,
that?
shit.
See,
What is
No.
Wawa?
Wawa. Okay,
I'm not
you can't say shit about Piggly Wiggly when you have Wawa.
not gonna Fortnite cap. I'm gonna take
Wawa
forward.
is
I'm
the
gonna
best
take
place
forward
on
side on this. I'm gonna take forward side on this. Culver's
has
is
a
better.
stupid
Culver's
name.
is better than Wawa.
I've never been to a Culver's, so
Well, it's very
Culver's
good.
is great. We're talking about the same Culver's, right, Brighton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It started
fast
in
food?
Wisconsin.
Culver's is
it's like
incredible.
semi.
yeah.
it's like
Culver's is
semi-fast food.
Culver's is
It's
Fortnite
a
mode.
mix.
Culver's
It's a
gets food
sit-down.
out to you so fast.
Mhm.
But they've also a drive-through, right?
So does Wawa.
Yeah, they have a drive-through, so I could in theory eat there right now, and I really
Wawa
want
does
to,
not.
but I haven't yet.
Ooh, hang on.
I'm so
Culver's is like.
fucking-
So we have Wawa, but we do have Awa, right?
I'm sorry. What?
Was this line read?
Aha. Ha ha ha.
Actually, not anymore.
Wait a second. That is inherently contradictory. Was that line read, and then you read, actually, not anymore?
Oh, speaking of which, my dad today used positive anymore, and I went insane.
Jenna used positive anymore. Jenna used positive anymore.
Huh?
Oh my god, can you just...
I sent that to Ford. Okay, so the other day, what did I comment on your thing?
Oh, I'll try to find it here.
I don't think positive anymore is a bad thing.
No, I'm not arguing it's a bad
Really
thing.
Back on track. We've just refused.
It's just
Oh, so I said I had no idea who you were for a second, and I also parsed the hashtag as Juno I shot. And you said
Yeah.
I only read it as Juno I shot anymore.
Yeah.
And I said, what are those letters I see? A, N, Y, Y, M, O, R,
Does that count as an Enye word?
E.
Viewers.
Yeah, I use positive
Which is to
anymore.
say,
Come at me.
probably
Kill
just
me.
me and
Come
Ben.
No,
to my
I'm
head and put
actually-
a gun to my head.
I'm actually interested in interviewing you about it,
Okay.
but not right
Wait,
now.
Find any protein
Okay.
in there, or even vitam in supplements would be fine.
You have your Prote in coffee and your Vitam in supplements.
I hate all of the pronunciation. It's so great.
Bro, what if you put Vitam and Prote in coffee?
See, that's disappointing.
I still haven't gotten used to this though.
Consider
I don't think
that
we're ever gonna get used to it.
I love it. It's
Consider
so
that because the stain is gone, there's a cutscene that you don't get to see where Monokuma is literally just in there with Prote remover, removing it from the carpet.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here.
Oh my god, there's so much foreshadowing.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
God, no, shut up, shut up. It's not disappointing. It's disappointing.
Have we been going for like 2 hours?
We've been going for an hour and a half.
Okay.
I just subbed Yakka a little while ago.
What?
You're kinda scaring
Well,
me.
yeah, she is thrusting her scissors directly into your face.
Why is her tongue curling?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
Don't spill the beans. I don't want him to go away from me. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Dang it! I forgot to take my tongue out because that one actually, that one line, her tongue was inside her mouth. Dang it! Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit, and because the dead people's
Drop-
PDAs are dropped off, that means she
Yeah,
opens the
okay.
locker room without getting Fusilli mentioned.
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Wait, aren't all the guys broken?
No.
Now you
oh,
got
wait,
Mondo's.
actually.
Oh wait,
pretty-
Mondo's is broken. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Mondo's was busted.
So she can't get in.
Right. Okay, yeah,
Wait,
no.
Chihiro.
Yeah,
no.
it's fine.
Oh,
Chihiro.
Chihiro's will get in.
No, I thought... Was
Oh wait, that was the one that was destroyed.
And Mondo's. 'Cause his
And
broke-
Leon's?
Oh yeah, and Leon's.
They all got broke.
How?
What?
How?
I only remember 2 being broken though. I remember the
Oh,
one in the
yeah,
sauna
wait.
and then the one that he tossed in the sauna. There's still a third one sitting out here.
Wait,
So, yeah,
what
Leon's.
broken? What?
But
Wait, no, Leon's was broken because...
Oh yeah, that's like they said like
Things he does.
they said in the trial like
That's what I was just
it's
thinking.
not Leon's because it's Mondo's.
So Leon still
where
is
is Leon's
working.
then?
Where is it? Yeah, that's MIA.
so
Maybe
she
Mondo
can't get
had it with
in.
him when he died, and then left it who knows where before the trial.
It's no use. Digital.
So still, she can't get in at least.
I Okay, I heard what everyone has to say. So now it's my turn! Hey, can I just tell you something? I found something that's been kind of bothering me.
What is it?
Why is she so shocked? So shocked here.
I don't know. That's like the most
found this
emotion
weird-
she's ever shown.
Yeah.
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
No!
A weird
No,
picture?
Oma.
You mean like dirty?
Go to
I'm
onlyfans.com/Monokuma.
I'm picturing. Who was it who
The
sent?
only character that isn't underage.
Who was it who sent that that picture of that dirty ass room, except for that one like grainy 2D picture of Lois, of Lois, as they say. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mono, and Chihiro all together.
Those three? ... Question
And the
mark.
three of them were ... laughing.
Put your hand in your mouth.
Put your hand in your mouth.
If you want to put your hand in your mouth. And there's more ... In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Then the picture was taken here.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
This just feeds into the Kyoko, Makoto, and Byakuya, the only three that aren't in on it theory.
Yeah.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
Idiot. Now I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here, at that time.
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
I like how Chihiro's body was literally found mangled and strung up. And it's like, I bet they're still alive.
No, what I think is the time machine thing is actually somehow true, and now there's just a duplicate Chihiro somewhere in the... That's my headcanon right now.
They should have carved all the bodies up after they got them. Like, made sure they weren't dummies.
Damn.
Well, no, they're just a
Stick a
different
spear
version
in their
of the
sides.
timeline. They're from this timeline, but they brought back the real people from a different timeline from a minute ago.
Hey,
I
you
mean,
wear,
I know exactly what you're
hey,
talking
you
about,
wear
but,
heavy
like,
side layer. Was this Reb?
That's impossible. After all. We saw it with our own eyes.
No, I don't want to actually watch this.
They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's
Why are we laughing?
Dobby. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive.
I was about to say, like, we have no evidence that they're not holograms, but then I remembered that Sakura actually felled Chihiro's junk. So,
Oh yeah, that
hologram theory, debunked.
If it's gonna be any theory, it's probably gonna be mine or anyone else that somehow involves time travel. Like, I think that's the only possible way they're still alive.
I still like Makoto,
So,
Kyoko, and
so far,
Byakuya.
we have time travel, apocalypse, literally underwater. Everyone's in on it.
Everyone's in on it except for... I really like Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko are the only people in on it, and everyone else is being forced to act like a literal brain dead, like...
Yeah, no, I subscribe to that theory.
So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Wow, someone is
Forehand?
imagination.
Is there any other way to do it? What was that
Yeah,
accent?
Duchess, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack ya.
He's right, but the more important...
Why is everyone, like, siding with Monokuma here?
Because everyone's in on it.
Because
except
everyone's
for
in on it
me.
except for Kyoko, Byakuya, and Makoto.
Get the fucking shoelace off your throat, dumbass. On another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. She said with a fucking smile on her face. Shoelace dumbass. Oh, okay. Let's not discuss it, I guess.
Okay, we
Can you
You have to
leave?
Talk to her again?
thanks.
Oh, what? Why did it only... Okay.
I don't know. This is a gameplay mechanic. This is quality gameplay. This will keep people so engaged.
I literally forgot about this
Can
feature.
you feel the engagement? Oh my god.
I feel like this was added after the initial release, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you want me to read it
Yeah.
again?
Click through the dumb thing.
It didn't give
This
the
is also something that has been...
thing that's been bothering you. What's bothering you, Celeste?
It's
Ugh.
a
Jazz music stops.
Oh, I was like, which one's Hina? It's a wah.
You said your stomach hurt, didn't you? Do you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? I hate how, like, she's, like, so interrogative, and she's, like, so... I don't know.
She's so passive aggressive.
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it.
Me lying like, I'm lying, I'm lying, I'm lying, I'm lying.
You know, I think you might be telling the truth.
It is called a tej.
Tej.
That you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Introducing a new class trial mechanic.
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of... Whenever Pinocchio lies, the tip of his...
Wait, what? For real?
Actually, no.
It is your toenails.
What?
Your tongue gets a little longer. Your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Nothing to his angel eyes.
That's no fear.
If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
It's pronounced guang.
Nita, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach?
I picture like she's still talking in that tone of voice, but when you're doing that, it's like she has her like pinned on the wall by her throat. Like,
Yes.
were you lying to us?
I imagine it as like teleports behind you.
Teleports into your ear canal.
Hello.
Teleports into your soul.
Yes.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
Are you feeling guilty about something?
No.
No, that's not it at all.
Literally, it's the opposite.
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for
Her
it.
stomach felt really good, and she just wanted to capitalize on it. A raisin. Oh my god! I want to talk to Awa!
No.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth! The truth?
I saw it
So what?
Slenderman.
first.
Housed.
The man behind the slaughter.
Oh, this is perfect.
Freddy Fazbear!
You mean like King Boo?
Wait a second! Monokuma is literally just Freddy Fazbear.
Oh god! Oh no, no, he's purple guy.
He's Bill Cosby.
He's probably purple guy.
Yep, he's Bill.
purple guy.
He's Bill Cosby.
Kiri,
Monokuma
no,
is Bill
Kyoko is
Cosby
purple
convert.
guy.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Kyoko Kirigiri is the man behind the slaughter.
Was that supposed to be ragtime?
No, that's supposed to be probably a Luigi Mansion song, or...
I mean, I was doing the Luigi's Mansion theme. I don't know what Jen was doing.
I'm doing the
I
man
thought
behind
that-
the slaughter.
Oh, I thought that you were trying to do the game theories into their game theory intro for a second.
Yeah, you got it.
I know it, don't worry.
Mm.
I watch way too much.
Did you read this?
I read it like 3 times.
But I mean, get housed, sir.
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but
There's no proof.
I believe you.
Releasing her from the wall.
No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what.
Sakura doing her grab release up smash.
So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. Thank you for releasing me from the wall. So what happened last night?
Right.
This is where.
Oh, nice,
this is
we
where
needed-
Nick said, "Quote: Oh wait, what? She's hot."
Yeah, we needed to.
Like that. It was
We
like,
definitely needed to see this again. Was this Reb?
Yeah. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Donuts again.
That was me.
Oh.
Donuts again.
It was his Ford.
Oh yeah.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
She didn't sleep outside her room.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Well, they have an agreement not to go out past 10
It's
p.m.
not a rule per se, though. It's an
It is. It
agreement.
is a rule. It's not an official rule, but it's a.
Anyway, please continue.
Also, everyone who's died so far has been violating that rule. So.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's okay.
so
Wa's
I
not
left the
contributing
room and
much.
headed to the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside.
Oh my god.
Shape, surrounded by a pale green light.
This is literally just a projector.
Yeah.
There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Did you hear from Spirited Away?
Mario!
Well timed.
No way. A ghost.
Housed.
It's not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activities, it was born from your weakened mental state. That she said weekend.
All we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
She'll hate this.
It is a waste of time.
What else are we doing down here, idiot? Maybe, but there's more no harm in it, right? Even if we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
Ghost? Is that really a good idea? They might put a curse on you.
Sorry, mate.
You can
Long
wait.
toenail time.
Oh god, the hand reaching.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
What are you going to do, Celeste?
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you just going to wait here?
Who is that? Oh.
That's just
Ishimaru?
I thought he was here, honestly.
I guess that's a yes.
Maybe this will unscar him if he realizes his friend is still be talked to.
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
La la Cthulhu. You can't say that.
I thought it was
He's rolling back
yeah,
his skull.
yeah.
Oh god, it is. Yeah.
Shut up, what if he actually shows up?
Cthulhu showing up. I mean, they are at the bottom of the
Lucky
ocean.
number 16 is literally the ultimate eldritch abomination.
Dracula has been Cthulhu the whole time.
The ultimate representation of Italian immigrants.
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
I hate hamster man over there.
Is this the locker? There was something in here. Unlike every other time I checked! Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like this doing in here?
I remember seeing this.
From when? I've checked this locker 4 times, and it was like, there's nothing in here, there's nothing in there, there's nothing in there. A laptop that's been here the whole time?
Someone salty.
That's right, I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. This laptop looks pretty old. It is covered in dust.
Someone sounds suspicious by the tone of their voice.
It's broken.
Do the Microsoft
I tried
voice.
pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
Yeah, this is in the past.
It's broken, huh? Too bad.
You can tell because everything is sepia.
Yeah, but how did this laptop get from the library to here?
Isn't it pronounced sepia?
I don't know how
I thought it
to
was
pronounce it, not
sepia.
gonna lie.
I pronounce it sepia.
Yeah, CP.
I thought it was sepia, and then someone told me it was sepia, so I don't know who to believe, and I don't know what my purpose is in life. And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Yeah, but I thought it was broken.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it.
Chihiro set it up so the screensaver is just a picture of his face.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Your wallpaper
After
isn't your
all,
face?
he was known as the ultimate
I mean-
programmer.
I mean,
I
on my...
I have a friend whose wallpaper is Hide the Pain Herald. Just
I mean-
50 images.
I mean, on
Oh
my
my God, one
phone,
time
on my phone, of course, it is me.
One
I
time
know.
for a Spanish class, I made I think it was like a 13-page
I remember that.
novel of like everything was just all the illustrations were just Herald pictures.
Love
Reportedly, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake that for the light of for a ghost, for a boo. I'm surprised you were able to rest yourself in the morning.
Honestly, yeah.
Savage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, if I had the Love's Clueless Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now.
Put those eyelashes back in your skull and leave.
That's a really
I'm
nice
so
out
glad
of
I don't
context
have
friend.
it.
Well, didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Well, they don't call them laptoppers for nothing.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spot a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
A really big tadpole. He actually did see an alien, but he just...
One of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed?
Method takes his own life ASMR. Well, listen, isn't this really strange? What's a laptop doing in here?
Maybe someone hid it here.
Thank you for that
I
observation.
thought you guys liked her. Come on. What are you
She's
not like
helpful
she's
because she
ultimate
says the
stupid,
most
that's not wrong.
obvious thing.
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Yeah, you guys are
Never put it
Yaka
here.
as
I
if
don't-
she's a ultimate stupid.
Yeah. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from Asterix us Asterix.
Oh, what do you mean?
I like that reading.
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
Monokuma walks in and just can't see.
So
Wait,
you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
what if
You know, with the
whenever,
millions of security cameras.
what if whenever Monokuma walked around, he was always like angled slightly off, and it was obvious that it was someone like looking from a top down and controlling him?
I like to imagine a little waddling sound effect whenever Monokuma walks.
See, I would imagine him as having like wheels on the insides of his legs so that he's just rolling around like a drone. But apparently he walks, so I'm disappointed.
Yeah. And what Nina saw wasn't the
Walking
ordinary glow
Monokuma.
of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
What?
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail.
It's like a really good impression.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you. I don't even know what I'm going for anymore with this voice. I'm just kind of
It
like,
sounded
okay,
very,
read it,
like,
but feminine
Kansas
and
City.
robotic.
Darn.
I should have thought of you know that one Kendrick Lamar. Oh, damn. That's a darn.
It's just like Yankee said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
Yeah, if any of y'all want to read my wonderful graphic novel, it's in the
Novella
chat.
graphica final.
So first of all,
Yeah.
we have to wake it up.
Right.
Yelling at you.
Is it grafica or is it grafica?
Grafica. Oh, for some reason it's not showing the accent on here, but it is.
This
Huh.
is really good. This is really good.
I just started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. Doodly-doodly-dood.
Did you do this?
Yes.
And the display instantly began to glow pale green. There were a bunch of that's blue. What? They couldn't even
That's a-
bother to
Okay,
make
right,
it green.
That's a thing in Japanese where they don't have distinct words for green and blue.
I don't care. When you localize, you translate.
there are
I mean,
distinct
I'm not
words
excusing
for,
it.
That's
words for
blue.
I've heard that. I thought it was like
Meadery and
ancient Greek.
owl.
Okay, I feel like I've heard that though before. I know like I
I don't know if it's
ancient
owl
Greek
or
is kinda
owly.
similar where, like,
A what?
Clearly that's what it is.
There. Oh, sorry. There. The icon on the far left.
Mao Zedong, give it up. If that was not the icon on the far left.
Oh, okay. You're kind of.
What is it?
Because owl is blue and green, but then Meadery is also exclusively green.
okay.
So they have a word for green.
Yeah, but then their blue also includes green. What? Okay.
Imagine an island people having two words for green, but none exclusively for blue.
Crazy. It says alter ego.
Alter ego literally means another self, I believe.
Oh my god, it's not like
What?
completely apparent.
That's literally just a word in English.
I mean, I suppose like lost in translation, like if in the original it says, kore wa AI, this is alter ego, and they're like, oh,
Yeah, they
alter
said it.
ego means this
Yeah.
in Japanese.
I think you're right.
In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality.
But again,
I
did they
didn't say
localize
AI,
or
I
did they
said this is an
translate?
AI.
Did they localize or did they translate?
They
Because that's a dumb
localized.
thing to keep in if they localized.
Exactly! Like, make up your goddamn minds what you want to keep and what you don't. I hate this game so much.
You can consider it something like a pen name.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
I can't keep being. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and then she double clicked it.
You've
The
been
screen
hacked,
suddenly went
dumbass.
dark. And then she spoke to us. Mister, you're here.
God, what
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
It's a ghost. Buddha and sweet baby Jesus saved me.
He uploaded his consciousness to a laptop.
Here. Calm down. It's not a
There's
ghost.
no fucking way.
Oh,
Then what is it?
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Jacob began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard.
what she typed.
What are
What
you?
are you?
And then
Sorry.
Oh god, it like really glitched out.
it was literally like
Me as I try to make my way downstairs carrying a 10-pound laptop in one arm and trying not to slip on the carpet.
Are you reading this?
Yes, I am.
Oh, cut out
Is it
entirely.
not working?
Yeah.
Let's try again.
It's occasional, entirely unintelligible robot noises.
Agreed. That's
Isn't
exactly
that
what
just
this
what this
is.
is supposed to be, though?
Yeah, that was the idea, but...
That's what, Jay. The tone and everything.
It's Chihiro.
You sure?
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
It was close.
Because you are one, idiot. AI program.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. My cousin Siri knows all about it.
Bit by bit, get it?
Haha. Apparently,
Oh no.
Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. I am not as intelligent. All I
Support
can
machine
do is
vector.
read text-to-speech.
Reinforcement learning.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you wanna know more, just Google it, okay?
What?
I feel
What
like
if
that
he
was
said
Look
definitely
just
directly
bing
at
it?
the camera.
What if he just said bing it? Yeah, how are you gonna Google?
Wait, hold on. I feel like that was definitely like a thing put in by the developers who were just really interested in that. People
Yeah.
want to know more. Just
I mean, literally everything was something put in by the developers.
Oh, wait. I really hate how Dr. Popper, like Dr. Pepper is not canon, but real world brand Google is.
Yeah, and Othello.
Oh, yeah.
But if this
Hold on.
AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people.
Kind of
Some
sounded
say
like
that-
GLaDOS.
Oh, I can't do GLaDOS. I'm not that sexy. Some say that an AI... Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people.
And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice, then I must say. You ever just think about how
Fine
Latin is
choice.
horrible
Replace all the
Italian?
people in your life.
It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
The second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created.
How
That's
did,
alter ego.
how did he get a laptop in
Kyoko,
here?
how do you know so much about this?
I'm the dark and mysterious character, haven't you noticed?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all about this master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Looks down and his pants are literally on fire.
Are we in sauna again?
you only the titty.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Oh god.
That is a joy, and also computer program.
See, canonically, Hifumi is bi. Hifumi is a bicon.
Okay.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
That
Don't
aspect.
disrespect the
That
vice.
aspect ratio.
I will be right back.
Anyway,
Gotcha.
let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically. Boop, 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 boop.
How much do you know about what's going on?
Absolutely
I'll take
nothing
it.
just came through.
Nothing
I
came
heard-
through.
I
Are you
heard-
kidding me?
I heard it. It was very quiet.
I heard a slight sound that was akin to a purring for about a quarter of a second.
Okay.
A general idea.
It is so
It's
quiet.
just yelling.
Bro, just bring out the Alex Jones voice.
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Keka immediately shot out another question to Dot.
Okay,
What
so
are you
if
here?
even its
I'm gonna read.
creation-
I'm gonna read her text with as much like human and like emotion as possible, because it's a funny twist. Because she's typing in a computer and it sounds human, and she speaks and it doesn't sound human. It's funny. Haha. Master of comedy.
You're just so good.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me?
Oh my god, what is that? It's like the Alex Jones voice with the backup Chihiro voice.
Well, he wanted me to. The massive number of files stored on this map. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. It's taking me a little longer than I thought.
So who decided to
Wait.
possess Luke? Who decided
Alex
this was a good
Jones.
idea?
Alex Trebek.
The fact that
The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important
Contains some important genre.
genre. Genre.
Whenever you do the yellow text, it doesn't really come through. Whoa! While I was busy struggling to make a sound, yeah, I can push forward and ask the next question.
Wait, did it say ask her a next question?
Thought it was just asked. Oh yeah,
Jenna's
asked
here.
her the next question.
Oh, ask her next question. Kyoko's next.
Yeah, because
Oh.
alter
We're
ego
fine, guys.
is female. It's weird how they justify it, but okay.
No, asked her next
No,
question. It's referring to Kyoko.
Ask
Oh,
Kyoko's next
I thought
question.
it said
Her
Byakuya
next
for some
question.
reason. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
Wait, Byakuya?
Byakuya.
I thought it said Byakuya.
Oh.
It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload.
Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death.
Okay, but where's the
You're not turning off
charger?
the
Where's the
video
charger?
Infinite energy. He just has a little nuclear reactor inside the laptop itself.
Or
Don't
it's
Once
worry
plugged
about
into
again?
a charger in the locker.
Once again, yeah, I can type quickly.
Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case.
So you told me you got this whole speech synthesis thing going on, but you can't use a
My
microphone.
built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up,
So you got access to the
Oh,
webcam, but you can't
real
just.
loud.
Oh.
and if I use this voice,
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
They could have been a pun there. They could have been.
What?
It's a pretty basic plan.
Have
Yeah.
you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room. This is the worst idea I've heard! Can I take that back?
No.
Why are we looking up for mysterious people? If we all stay inside during the night, nothing bad will happen!
Hey guys, it's the sun.
There's a good
I
chance.
love the sun so much.
Oh yeah.
It's still daytime.
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
And what can we do?
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But if you leave your door open all night, then
She's not gonna die.
There's a chance I may be a victim myself, I know.
Literally, Makoto is never going to get past the stage where you get to 99% of the way through the trial. It's like beyond a shadow of a doubt, and the person is literally just saying to themselves, "You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong," and then they're all gonna vote for Makoto anyway, without her.
But I'm not as weak as you may think.
I picture like the who's Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. Just disintegrates whoever's there.
I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her watch when she said that. She's actually totally okay. The confidence was somewhat similar to Byaku's tone, but at the same time different. It had an entirely different feel for shit. Like someone who dropped it onto a battlefield versus someone who versus someone who's been born on a battlefield. I felt there was a fundamental difference. I was pulled from my thoughts by the watch. It suddenly emancipated.
You mind if I ask a few questions?
I'm gonna need your mom's credit card numbers and the 3 letters on the back, or the 3 numbers on the back.
Those 3 wacky digits on the back.
I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him. But is Master question.
For a split second, Kyaku seemed not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct.
Chihiro's dead. Mondo killed him.
Oh my god. He even like programmed the same.
Be honest.
Yeah.
All along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low.
Wait, does that mean that in universe it's canon? These are their only emotions?
Yes.
Okay, what I don't get is like this is clearly like some advanced shit, and it has access to the to the webcam. So why can't it accept like speech input? It wouldn't be that hard.
Well, I mean, that honestly, that's a lot more programming.
Does not mean
okay, but like
access to a microphone.
Yeah, it could just not have a microphone too.
This was also like 2010. So, you know technology wasn't invented until like,
Although,
2015.
any speaker can be used as a microphone if you try hard enough.
Very true.
Cross the wires and scream into it, it's true.
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her.
Her?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I think they refer to alter ego as
Use your other self.
It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about
So are we
that?
still overlooking the whole entire fact that thought this was a ghost?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind would start to suspect something.
That Gakuto died one last
I
sentence.
can't do it as well. I'll come back later.
Question, quick question. Why are they going through this convoluted plan of, like, putting this here and she's gonna have her door open constantly, when they could just take the laptop and move it to her room?
Maybe they,
I think because they don't want them to find
Oh, then, Monokuma would know about it. I kind of figured that this was allowed, but...
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah, I seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat, but this is he! Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
Oh, I think only Hifumi does it because he's a creep.
Yeah.
Herm. What's wrong, idiot?
Hey, nothing. I was just wondering if we might have to get this laptop online.
Gotta... The season's almost over and I need to get to level 80 to grind Omega with lights.
Then I can get on Fortnite. I haven't played in ages.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
An underwater dressing room?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, and besides, when Monokuma see that somebody's using up the Wi-Fi?
I just had a really good idea.
Yeah.
It's a meme that I'm gonna make after this.
Okay.
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
Blub,
That's
blub,
way
blub,
too
blub, blub.
dangerous. Blah blah blah. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Yeah, true.
Wait, but this laptop was somewhere else beforehand. This laptop was in the library.
Who knows?
This is no time for taking needless risks.
Or asking
Now I'll-
unnecessary questions.
For now, I'll monitor the progress of file analysis. As is my job, as an artificial intelligence program. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Fuck. I just. I just fucking kicked my desk by accident.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
So should we get going?
Indeed.
Goodbye, we'll be back. I promise.
Oh god. Oh god.
Let's
I don't like
go.
That was a weirdly positive reaction.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. Since we're in the all intellect and a joyful shake.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something really awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yo, who's got the crunch? I want the crunch.
Ooh. Appears to be
Ash question mark?
Huh?
Obviously far away and eating something.
Leave me alone.
What's the crunch?
Entire time.
What you
I
crunching?
just changed food items. I will mute
Ooh.
myself from now on.
What are
What
you
eating?
what are
What you
you
eating?
croissant?
I'll take some guesses.
Frito Lays.
No, that was the last item.
Doritos.
Oh really?
That was the last item, and somehow this was quieter. That was quieter
Doritos.
than this.
Popped corn.
Wait,
No,
what was
that didn't
the
sound.
one before-
That
What
didn't
was the
sound
one
like
before
popcorn.
popped corn?
Doritos.
No,
Dang.
it's not a chip.
Cheetos.
Okay, what does Monokuma
Funyuns.
say?
Ooh.
Funyuns are
Pretzels.
disgusting, objectively.
Crackers.
Wait,
I love Funyuns.
And
Wait,
Saltine
Carrots.
crackers?
Carrots.
Let's see where this is going.
Carrots.
Yep.
Was this red?
No, look. Let's go.
Yes, this was red.
Oh, it was?
Oh, it didn't come
okay.
through if it was, but Monokuma!
You guys all seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. It's an exclusive interview.
Hang on, you think that when you're standing near Monokuma, like, the side that's on the same side as his, the long mouth is noticeably louder?
Denied, super denied.
Like the equivalent of me talking right here on my mic, and I'm gonna see if this actually works.
So who's gonna spill the secret, guys?
Yeah.
Someone's
just
gonna spill the
because you
secret.
mentioned
Who's gonna
doesn't
do
mean
it?
you have to do it.
Jealous.
Oh no, guys. What if he uses this as a bargaining chip for the next kill?
You mean like
Mm,
do it? Do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean? Do it, do it.
So gross.
Lick my balls!
11-year-old boy
You said it
confirmed.
first.
Jazz music
We were just
stops.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We had not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections.
Why are you trying to get him to go into the bathhouse?
So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. He won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Oh jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
What do you think it's like when he gets his hair wet?
Oh god.
Much to think about.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
That's pronounced well, lad? Yes? Shall we go?
Well, laddies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. She and the other girls headed to the dressing room. You stay right here, you disgusting monkey!
I keep forgetting what Slash is actually the ultimate.
Nuts. Damn it,
What?
I'm going
That is such a good saying! Nuts and...
Nuts and damn it. What a world we live in where affairs like that can exist.
It's so good. I really want to know what this was in the Japanese version.
Couldn't tell you.
Nuts and damn it. We I love that line. We totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. He hasn't taken a bath.
Guys, does this mean that
Filthiest
Byakuya is the
creature.
only guy? Does this mean that Byakuya is the only guy who isn't in on this?
Yeah, he's gonna come back and be like, stop.
Nice laptop.
You got games on your laptop?
You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow.
Nice laptop. Think I'll take it.
Nice
Okay, so should we head to the dining hall now? That was literally just...
What's this episode?
What is up with everybody's microphone? Yeah, like everybody's having microphone problems.
My microphone is just fine.
Yeah, mine is too. Because
My
I'm using
microphone's
Wi-Fi.
fine too.
I'm using a blue Yeti
And
USB.
double-sided.
Now become noticeable and... Wait.
Voice mod, and it's clearly not working.
Strange, what do you mean? We couldn't hear any of this, but how about you smoke some crack, Monokuma?
Oh,
You can't say that! That's racist!
That's racist. You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say.
Isn't this the same guy who installed a machine gun outside the locker rooms to prevent
Yes, it is.
pervertization?
Is that a word?
No.
No.
Okay.
An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting.
Yeah, my ideal fantasy is actually to, like, perv on a bunch of girls in a bath while locked underwater in a murderous high school. It's actually hyper-specific, but you hit the nail right on the head.
I mean, my ideal fantasy was overthrowing capitalism and starting an anarchy.
I mean, it's obvious that he's setting this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the icon on the far left. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom, or bath house, not that depraved, like Monokuma said, or just quietly go back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. Where? Oh no!
This is because you have the man's fantasy item, I think.
With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, you unlocked
Oh.
the scene.
Fantasy.
No, it's not.
Have a smashing good time.
Yeah, don't you have to unlock this?
It's not actually. I have the man's fantasy item.
Called man's fantasy, and that's why this is happening.
We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. Looks as if the girls had already changed and gone into the bathhouse. This is all started as a lie, but apparently the guy. We decided. What?
First thing you see.
Oh my god!
Well, wait, guys. Is this filthy creature's first bath?
Yes.
Ugh,
No, she's
yeah.
not here. She's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
I think she's probably confronting
she's
Byakuya
confronting
right now. Or Bakuya.
No, Byakuya. Byakuya.
Beautiful.
He has been demoted from Byakuya
I've
to
decided it's the
Byakuya.
first Y that goes, not the second.
Blackula.
I have decided it's the second Y that goes.
I know,
Because-
we disagree.
Because Tokyo has been inserted into the second half of the name.
But it's the first Y.
Yeah, but it can't. It doesn't fit. First Y does not fit into a second Y slot.
The motto is it always fits. Mr.
Max is just absolutely itching to get to this bathhouse scene.
Mr. Hakakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy
Why does it take us so long to make these episodes?
The stuff ahead is the
For some reason we have
I hate
a
the
great
song
dazzling
choice.
passion.
I assume that we've already.
Is this?
Oh my! Do I have to click on this door? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I place my hand. I gently
Kinda
open the
peeps
door.
and
Oh my god! I opened it gently, inch by inch. I maneuver my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound.
Is Monokuma expecting
A
us
little
to
further.
also?
A little further. No! And then.
Oh god.
On the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw. This is exactly what I expected it would be.
Oh, wait, no, I am here.
What was that?
Thanks for that, Japan.
Wait, who's the moon? Who's taking the place of the moon?
No.
Who calls moon?
Moon Man.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel really
Ew.
refreshed after a job well done.
Oh, I hate everything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
A 3D body isn't so bad in its mood state.
If I didn't want to die before, I sure as hell want to now.
He says. But still, I just can't believe it. Like, for serious.
What is the man's fantasy item?
Egg is a girl?
Hang on.
Sandy's a girl?
Oh.
I actually have two of them.
Do it again.
Let's get it a second.
Can we end this episode?
Yeah, like.
Was this really okay? No! Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we have the buzzer busy going loaded. The girls have finished the bath and joined us in the dining joined us in the dining hall.
Hola.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
Because everyone talks about how nice their bath was after they take it.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself most protein
Sorry, no time for that.
No time for protein coffee.
Way over our time limit.
You
That's what
have
I figured.
overdosed on prot today. No more.
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. Oh, they're getting. You know what? I'm not gonna.
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
It's almost like you're an actual murderer.
Oh, presents!
Cold and mean. Even after we got presents for you all.
I forgive him. Boom, right there. Presents.
Dildo, dildo, dildo.
Oh, have I got your attention?
Oh.
Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
Wait, wait, is there
No
any
questions,
presents?
no dilly-dallying, get to move on, and everything will become clear.
Anyone know how long this is?
Probably not worth our time.
probably worth our time if we hurry up and no side conversations. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go,
No,
let's
like
go.
I don't
Come
even
on,
think
let's go.
it's a new plot
What
point.
is
I
it?
genuinely don't think it's a good idea to proceed.
What are you?
Well, it's already
what are
nighttime,
you
so
shaming
that means-
this time?
It's nighttime, so that means that after this is done, we can go to bed or whatever.
I'm taking Jenna's word on that.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Damn. Is this
You
what
thought.
feels like?
You thought.
No,
I do love democracy.
hold on, I'm going to laugh. Wait, no, I'm not.
I thought you were reading this line.
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Again?
Yes, again. We've already had 2 fucking murders. I swear to fucking God, if you guys don't get any goddamn brain cells, I am going to kill myself. And you will have to solve my murder, and you won't have my help. Fuck all of you.
I don't want to. I want to do more.
Makoto is the only one who would benefit from her not being dead.
Yeah. I'm like totally traumatized.
Totally traumatized.
Honestly, it would be better if the Blackens just got to graduate, but everybody else got to go on knowing that they killed the wrong person.
Yeah, I would actually really like that. In a
No
sadistic,
trauma.
murdery way.
And it would add some actual choice-based elements to this game.
Yeah.
Did that cut out the whole time too?
No, I think I
No.
heard it.
Okay.
It's okay. We have alter ego.
You're just gonna say that right in front of him.
Make
Okay.
fucking sure that Monokuma is not around, dear fucking God. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us, so for now, we have to just endure it, come what may.
At least it teleported us here, unlike last time where we had to walk. With every fate, we made our way to the demo where Mirai there was over 70 waiting for us. To be waiting for the likes of you, rest assured that if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead! Bianca, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple right foot, left foot, right foot!
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
It's
Oh wait, did she slip in the bath and like fall on her head?
She's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh?
Disaffected Debbie. I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self.
I have no idea what a sneeze is.
So now she goes back from manic, or goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
Me learning 18 new every trial.
I heard what
Why is
I
everyone
imagine a
making fun
sneeze
of
sounds
me?
like.
I hope you all witness the lottery and get hit by the bus.
I thought on my screen it paused after lottery. I hope you all won the lottery.
I have heard
How about her
like
too?
winning the lottery is like a very
So when you
shitty
want
thing
to
to
say
happen to
something
you.
rude,
Oh,
then
yeah.
you can talk her.
People who win the lottery are something like 5 times more likely to die of an OD or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
You see,
I just
anyone
realized
who's
my
willing
ears
to talk
my
about-
ears brace in like the outer reaches of my headset every time that happens.
Which means
He's gonna jump out. Oh my god. Oh my god, he jumped out from the podium. Oh my god. He has a glass of
Like,
He has to
roll
stay
out.
hydrated.
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
I'm so
Come on, officer, what kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
It's been like 3 hours.
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Looks at the camera. The chapter 3 up there would beg to differ.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north winds to get you all moving.
The wind god.
But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Oh god.
Richard Nixon be like.
Without further ado, I give you this.
I am not a crook.
What are those books?
$1 million.
What?
We're in Japan.
It's 10 million USD that they couldn't even spend if they got outside. And, like, money is a social construct. What does this have to do with anything? Oh!
Graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
10 million yen! That's nearly $14!
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million spackaroos.
Well, so we can
10
roll.
million honga longa
What
doo.
is these words for spackaroo?
Honestly, I don't know.
I saw this post one
Probably
time that
like,
was like
come to Wataru carbon like 400 syllables.
of whatchamacallit in several different languages, and it made me really happy.
Oh, please send that to me. I've been looking for something like that.
Oh, wow, am I right?
I want that too, please.
Okay.
So that's the motive. You prepared, is it? $10 million is? This is not nearly enough. I was gonna say, this rolls out Byakuya right about. Right immediately. Dot to dot.
Oh yeah, because he like wouldn't. He already.
He
has-
doesn't care. He's not gonna do anything.
In Japanese, it's called a nani nani.
None of it.
which
Like
is
a what?
Yeah.
What?
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Ha, did you understand my pun?
Does it just list
That was a joke.
Does it just list truc for French, or is it something?
For French? It doesn't have French on here.
Bruh.
Spanish, Danish, Japanese, Turkish, German, and Dutch.
Wait, but it doesn't have French.
Chingadera?
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that's like kind of
I'll put it in general.
like. I don't want to say impolite, but I don't know. Not
Politeness,
obscene.
customs, and other languages are really weird. Whether
Yeah.
it's in a mystery novel, or the real world, or a visual novel that was made in 2010 and ruined everyone's lives as soon as it came out.
I really like how Turk is just bazinga.
But there's no
Apparently,
way you
Chingadera
can pay for money.
translates to piece of shit.
He's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life.
So yeah, it's like a very impolite way of saying like.
You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. We're serious.
Yeah, they're all right, whether it's 10 million or any amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Isn't that right, ultimate fascist?
And there you have it, the icon on the far left. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage with a massive sum of money. What's stopping for someone from just taking it?
I know, right?
Oh, I guess it's useless in here.
Yeah.
There's
But you can
nothing
still
to worry
take it out
about,
with
right?
you. I mean, considering that you're about to have
Buy a
have
gun.
alter ego get you out.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like if that's the motive to get you out, why wouldn't you just burn it and like, there,
On-
the motive's gone.
Makoto should be taking all of these things.
Well, whoever burned
The
them
knives.
would have a target on their back.
The knives,
Unless they
the
agreed to
money,
Yeah.
the mallets,
With
the
everyone else in the room.
tools.
Yeah.
I would like you all to know that I would kill none of you for money except Ford.
Yeah.
Have you so quickly
Except for
That would kill me to give someone money.
have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge
I would
others
kill
by your own
anyone if they
standard.
money.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems.
Personally, I've earned over 1 million coins from Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS. My life is comfortable.
On the
Tiffany,
3DS?
What about you?
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 2, where the main goal is to collect like 10 million coins.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
super.
Rompers.
Yeah. Oh, did I see? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm a super popular content. Wait, no. I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs.
I'm an influencer.
The van.
Stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
She's actually like broke as hell. Yep, that was directed at you.
Ugly, filthy
Don't worry, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. This is the nature of this game.
Imagine reporting this to the IRS, just like, so where'd you get this $10 million?
Don't worry about it.
You know?
Monokuma lets you know and lets you go because you're blackened, and then calls the IRS and FBI about like a sextuple homicide and unreported taxes.
Well,
The real thing that kills this whole killing game operation is the fact that Monokuma isn't paying taxes.
Monokuma and Yoshi commit tax fraud over the lots.
Yeah, isn't there an income tax with Monokuma's thing? Like, come on, this is his job.
Bro, the guy who like is like the Monokuma controller goes to jail for back taxes, and they just all starve.
You said Monokuma controller, and I figured like a video game controller shaped like you've seen the Dragon Quest slime controller.
Yeah. Was this red?
no.
Ding
Ding
dong,
dong, bing
bing
bong.
bong.
I did read it, in fact. So I read
I
it
know
again.
you did, but not
We
the
are
person that was
almost
recommended to read
done.
I
Boys, do I get myself a Dragon Quest slime controller?
It is now 10 p.m.
Do it.
They're really expensive.
Are
As
they?
such, it is officially nighttime. Seeing the doors to the audio will be locked. Entering that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, so you remember don't let the back website.
See, told you that everything would be over not right after this.
I stand corrected.
Shit, they're like $100.
It's that time already, huh?
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
Me coming in with a gun.
What happens if you're trying to defend yourself from murder?
Well, that happened with Leon.
Oh, did it?
Kind of. Well, debatably.
Like,
Sayaka's the one who attacked him.
murdering you when you kill them in
Yeah, she
self-defense.
But
instigated
then
it.
he could have
and then,
stopped at
like,
any time.
Yeah, basically,
that's why-
Sayaka attacked Leon intending to kill him. Leon beat her back, she hid in the bathroom, and then he left, got a weapon, and killed her with it.
Yeah, so like I think if it's self-defense, you would still be put on trial.
Yeah.
That's awful.
But there are more situations like that where like the nature of the killing is questionable in later games. But no spoilers. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey.
Her voice is calm and composed, almost as if she was an AI.
Okay. Everyone, let's head back to our rooms. And don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good. And that's break.
Obviously, this guy's got money to burn, because how much did he spend on that crystal ball? Like $1 million or something?
Yeah, or 1 or 2 million. It was crazy.
Was that pretty good, right, Taka?
You're never gonna have another line in the entire series
Alright.
other than ...
Yeah, I barely read anything all episode.
As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill everybody else. I told myself that, but deep down in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having a secret revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical and it could still happen, this is the lesson we learned. But this time is different, I'm sure of it. Because the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have a small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Oh god.
Okay, can we skip this?
No.
Okay. Nick, how do you feel about reading Monokuma Theater?
Oh, really? You want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me.
That's fair, because he didn't get many lines.
Yeah.
Well, I also had my own thing for Monokuma if I ever had to sub.
Exactly. That way.
Yeah,
That
okay,
way
I can do
Luke
it.
doesn't have to suffer.
Little kids have it so easy.
Oh, I like
Because
that.
you can put little in front of their name. And right off at the bat, means they're cute.
I like how it's Mickey Mouse.
Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma.
Rapper Monokuma!
Oh no!
See? Just by adding that, I'm cute
Street
by
cred.
at least 10%. Right?
No.
Oh god, I hate the bikini calendar in the background.
Yeah.
It's wavy.
Lil John, Lil Wayne.
Monokuma is
imagine.
in the mirror,
Lil
like
Lil
not
Yeah.
facing the
Lil
right
war
direction.
criminal. Lil destruction of the environment.
Me going to Serbia!
Lil hit and run. Lil death tax. Little Great Depression.
That's kind of what we're going through right
In
now.
the dark subject
we are
can
going through the
suddenly
Great
become
Depression.
brighter. Our dreams are
I
expanding.
remember all like the
ding,
memes
ding.
started 2020 about like the things that should come back from the 20s.
Haha, where's the plague? Haha, where's
Found it.
Thanks, Luke.
the
That was
economic
actually kind of
collapse?
fun.
There it is.
Yeah. The Charleston. What was it? Like swing music. The Charleston flappers.
Signs
Economic
of
depression.
eventual economic
Art
collapse.
Deco? Art Deco is the
Yeah,
one.
Art-
Yeah,
Art
that's
Deco.
Art Deco's
Yeah.
kind of Fortnite though.
Are we?
Yeah, I like art.
And with
Oh,
that,
I was
that's
watching.
and with that, that stops the whatchamacallit. And so,
Stream?
welcome back
Stream.
for another episode on next
Eventually.
time.